All right, got you. You hear me? Yeah. Is that an 8-second delay? All right. Working on it. Okay. We're live. Okay.
Chip, do you feel like it's like a small crowd today?
It is. Well, one varsity heads this big.
I guess I never paid attention to Brady because Brady was always.
By the way, my daughter's like freaking out about tryouts on Monday.
I'm not. We're starting an 8th grade basketball team. We're coaching basketball, which what they got a new coach. It's a guy. I don't know much else. I could not help with hitting, so we're starting an 8th grade basketball team, which I'm coaching, which is better for me. They wanted me to coach JV basketball, so I could not commit to that.
Yeah, you can.
I don't know. But anyway, she's gonna do Brady.
Okay, she's freaking out.
No, she's
Y'all
gonna
ready
do
to go?
Brady. Just tell her to go. Like, just be confident, be loud out there. They look for people that are like leaders.
Do that. You talk to mom?
Who's upstairs? Hey, we'll take turns here. Here, let Ace stay here. I'll get up there. You got me.
And welcome to Hunter Stadium. Chip South, Chris Bevelow, Paul Dewey, Austin South sitting in from time to time. Welcome to the 2025 Pie Bowl. What you got, Paul? I don't know if Mike ran one up or not. Okay. So kind of going over the format. Right now we're starting with the freshmen. It's going to be 20 plays for the freshman offense versus freshman defense. Quick handoff, a little fumble at the snap, trying to get numbers as we go. Can you spot numbers? That's the same. You're a freshman. Yeah. All right, so looking to see who it was that carried the ball. I said we go through this every year in the beginning. It's going to be kind of a learning curve, especially in spring ball where we have no idea the numbers, names, or anything right now. So at quarterback, it's not number 5. Number 5 is Sidney Nico over at wide receiver. So take the ball kept by number 12. That's going to be Patrick Brister. His dad should be up here in the broadcast booth. We're taking the night off. So.
Yeah, I think he said he got sick a couple days.
Yeah.
He had to take some time off. Davis, we miss you.
I tried to use that excuse a few times too at WPBM. It didn't work in all honesty. So gain at 12 by Patrick Brister, taking the ball, a little read option. Looks like the offense has really switched up a lot compared to what it was. I guess we lost the gunslingers from going all the way back to Grant Bilson and what BK the last couple of years, and now we're kind of going towards. Looks like the sets look completely different almost. No, as I say that. Pass out to number 4, Blake Kelsey in the flat, taken down by Host of Wolves, 32. Was there first. That's going to be. It might be defense over there. Sorry, we're going. Yeah, that's white and blue.
He's just got white and blue. I know. That's what I'm trying to figure out which side. Oh, what's
So yeah, 32 by Jacob Jewell.
white?
Yeah, I'm going off the scoreboard, so you let me know how to go, please. I have no idea.
I was thinking too. I was like, I guess I'm gonna go. Should we go white? Be away.
Yeah.
White would be away.
So offense is gonna be away.
That sounds good to me.
Okay.
Working on serious problems up here in the booth for WPBN. Brister takes a snap, hands a little lateral over to Sidney Nico. Makes a good move. Gains right at about 10 yards. Just had a little talk with his parents on the sideline over there. Told me to watch out for him. So first down from the pass from Brister down to Nico. Gained right about 11 yards. Forced out of bounds. Made one good move to initially get to the outside. And then kind of just ran out of sideline a little bit before he got pushed out of bounds. So first and 10 for the freshman white team. Brister behind center. I still can't. Y'all get a number on a running back right now?
For white team?
For the white, yes. Can't see who he is. This is the angle. Nico in motion. I don't think it's good hard run up middle once you get his number, name and number.
33.
33.
33 is Pierce.
Pierce. Oh, Catanzaro.
Catanzaro.
Okay. Just talked to his mom out there in the parking lot as well, too. Another St. Paul alum.
And where are we at? This is ninth grade, freshman?
This is
Freshman.
going to be freshman.
Freshman? All right.
So second in about a long, probably I'd say 6. Brister in the shotgun. Looking to pass, breaks the contain outside. He's going to run for it. He's got it. Good job holding on, taking what's there.
Tackle made by number 3, Brady Post.
So is this a completely different defense when you played and when Perrin played?
I
or
think
what?
so.
I mean, it looks. I mean, I know they're kind of struggling. Not struggling. I think. I mean, at the freshman level right now, yeah, it's gonna be very vanilla.
They have a lot of injuries, at least on the varsity side, but freshmen, they're just looking to get reps.
I mean, I'd like to see a little bit more than 20 plays, but I mean, especially for the parents having to sit out here in the hottest part of the day.
We good?
All right, so first and 10 for the white team. I mean, first off, freshman offense driving. Usually, defense kind of sets the tone early, especially on the freshman side. So Brister hands off. Good hard run. Gain of about 6 to 7 yards with number 33.
Yeah, that's
You just said his name, sorry.
Canizero.
Canizaro, sorry.
Oh, that's Catanzaro.
Yeah, Catanzaro.
Pierce.
Yep, brother's graduating. Basic up at Lackland Air Force Base this week, his mom said, or next week. I thought he gained a lot more than 4 yards.
The angles throw you off.
All right, so 2nd and 5 again for the freshman offense. Brister takes the ball, hand off to Cindy Nico again. Fast penetration by numbers 55 or 60, 59, 58.
59, Hayden Williams.
Hayden Williams. That play was doomed. That was just penetration right from the start there, and he was dead to rights. There's nowhere for Nico to go on that one.
Yeah, they're trying to do a jet sweep to the wide side to number 5.
Come on, Mike. You got to give us something.
What's he saying?
He said we'll have a testing party before the season starts to get it working. So does this include food and beverages? Yeah, all you can eat for $99.99. I mean, come on, man. Where's
This should be my
Rue at? Rue, we need you.
my
You know,
WPBN contract.
barbecue. We had sushi one time.
Yeah. So 3rd and 10, Nico in motion, bringing trips to the top of the screen. He's got the post if he wants him
Wide
right there
open.
across the middle. There he goes. Finally sees him. Finds number 84. Good move to the outside.
That's Bagley.
Bagley.
Braden Bagley.
Saw a flag coming in. I don't know if it's a face mask or what because there was no offense people around there. So I'm assuming on the tackle. What number is yours? You're on number.
Try another port.
Yeah, if it keeps cutting in and I just sometimes switch the ports from make sure 4 lines up at 4.
Gotcha.
So we have a score yet?
They haven't scored yet.
Oh, this dude right
Freshman,
here
I
wants
don't
to
think
call
he
now.
goes up. The freshman score doesn't contribute.
Oh, it
to
doesn't contribute to it?
That's all
Okay.
they got.
All right, so first 10 after the long gain to Bagley. Quick toss outside number 33, Catanzaro. He has the edge, makes one man miss, and riles into the end zone. Touchdown to the white team. Good hard run there by Catanzaro. Really good seal blocks by the receivers and the side of line. Well, not celebrating too much, although there was a flag. So as we look rolling through this, 2025 Pie Bowl is going to be made up of 6 rounds. The first round we're in right now is 20 plays, freshman offense versus freshman defense. Round 2, 12 plays with first offense versus 1D, and 12 plays with 2-0 versus 2D. Round 3, non-plays, 1-0 versus 1D, and the same thing for the second offense. Round 4, number 3 offense and number 3 defense, 9 plays. Then number 1 offense versus number 1 defense again for 9 plays. Round 5, it's kind of a lot of the same. So we'll keep you up to date on where we're going throughout this. So we're looking at about, this is probably play 7 or 8, I think. Yeah. Oh, is this, I'm sorry. Is this Beverly's? Okay. All right, hand me the other one.
Which one was this one? Did you put us in 4?
Well, how do I do that? This
All
one?
right, yeah, because every time you move it, no, that's probably your dad's. Huh?
Nah, I'm not. I'm normally one during the season. This
All right, I
time.
can hear you now. Can
All
you
You got me?
I got you.
All right, so first, the freshman offense going again against D. This time traveling north to south. Nico in motion. Bristol looks, finds number 4,
Blake Kelsey.
Blake Kelsey, for a gain of about 9 yards.
Tackle made by number 29, Christian Willis.
Yeah, you got to handle the defense.
That's my specialty. I'll do
As
it.
I get, it's a lot easier to call these games when St. Paul's playing against somebody else. You only have to call one side of the ball, so it was a little bit difficult.
All right, so Davidson is a quarterback, number 12. He alternates with
Is he still in that quarterback?
I don't know. That's what I was asking. So you
No, I
have
think,
Pearson,
yeah, 12 still in.
you have him.
Yeah, I think Pearson's going to be a senior quarterback. Is that true?
And then you have, yeah, that is
Yes.
correct.
Okay.
And you have Jack Henry Seal, Isaiah Hicks. Man.
Bristol takes snap, hands off to Canzero. Met in the backfield right away again. I think that was the same.
Number 80,
Number-
Brock Lala.
Brock Lala. I knew a couple of Lalas when I grew up.
It's a sick-ass last name.
Waiting for the phone to start rolling.
Oh, that'd be all right.
Is Perrin coming tonight?
Yeah, he's on his way.
Okay, good. You take over for me.
You're just going to do the board?
Ah, May. All right, so after the loss, 3rd and 4 now. Bristol in a pistol. Number 4 was Lala. Bristol escapes one tackle. Tackle by number 86 right before he throws the ball away. 86.
James Osborne.
James Odd.
James Osborne.
Yeah, kind of a skeleton set up tonight, so not all the bells and whistles we normally have.
Yeah, we always have that little transition from baseball. At least we have everything. We got everything back
At least
this year.
baseball didn't destroy everything this year. Usually they do.
Right, we was missing a few components.
Things go missing. All right, so with the incomplete pass on 3rd down, going to reset the down to 1st down for the freshman. Bristol behind center, hands off. It looks like a little reverse coming to number 4. Is that going to be Lala again?
Blake Kelsey.
Blake Kelsey, sorry. Good hard run. Fumbles on the ground. Recovered by the white team. I think it was number 20.
Joey Molina.
Joey Molina. So you cutting out too?
Yeah, I think it might be time for some new connections.
Yeah, we're running on 6-year-old equipment for the most part. So the long completion, fumble, and recovery by Molina. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the white team for the freshman offense. Got Nico to the bottom of the screen with Bagley, and soon Bristol rolls out to the left. Finds number 80,
I think it's Joey Molina. again,
Joey
number
Molina.
20.
No, Andy. No,
That's 20 or 80?
Is it?
That's
80.
20. That's
That's
20.
20.
20. All right. Yep.
Actually, in all honesty, Chris Bevel's doing a better job than Rue does upstairs.
I was wondering if we could have set it up inside so he could have been in the AC a little bit.
You consider his AC.
I mean,
Still a little,
we probably should open the door, right?
still a little toasty here. Especially as the sun gets a little bit lower on the horizon.
There's another one.
I don't think so. I don't know if they related. Kristen Crocker.
All right, first and 10 for the freshman offense on the Blues, 45-yard line. Ooh, that was close to being picked by 87. Had his head up a little bit.
Toss to number 3, Catanzaro again.
Is that Catanzaro? 33.
Yep.
Yep. Kind of a different build than Cole was. And Cole was tall and lanky. So first and 10 from Blue, 38-yard line. I mean, it's a good job. I mean, pretty impressive. Just number one, to have freshman offense kind of singing like this. Usually,
What is he talking about?
I have no idea. You know how to spell sync. So, hand off by Brister to Catanzaro again. Gain of about off the left side of the offensive line. Gain of about 8 yards. So I think we see a rhythm for the freshman team this year. Hand off to Catanzaro, hand off to Catanzaro, pass out to Nico. What are the other ones?
Joey Molina.
Joey Molina and number 4.
Blake Kelsey.
Blake Kelsey. It's weird because usually freshmen are going to feature tight ends a lot. And, I mean, I know they were kind of spoiled for years having good tight ends coming through the program. But they haven't called the tight end's name once yet.
No. I think with this new spread offense that they're supposed to be running, maybe it's going to be run-based a little bit with some screen passes, kind of something we did last year toward the end of the
Towards
season.
the end, yep.
See, I was thinking the offense this year with who's coming back in the backfield, they would run something
Ooh.
completely opposite from a
Old-
spread offense.
Old school RPO there. With Brister throwing the ball out
Kelsey.
to Kelsey. Haven't
I would
seen
have to
nightmares about that playing, being an Alabama fan watching Auburn do that to us.
Who told you the offense was running a new spread system?
I think that's a deal due to the fact of the position players we have.
Well, see, me personally, I figured with having
V or something like that.
with having Corrales and Willis back, I figured they would just pound the rock over and over again.
Oh, you can run. So Canizero with Nate's here. You got the big man, Showstall.
Shot style, yeah.
Probably run
Yeah.
run behind him.
I mean, you got 4 offensive linemen return off last year's
Yep.
team, I believe. I mean, consider Blanchard was the starter last year practically because he
Who
played.
picked up his center this year? Who moved up? Took
We have to
Ronaldo's
see when
spot.
varsity comes up. So
Gotcha.
first and 10 from the freshman white team, Nico. Nope, not Nico. Yep. Motion. Stop, little hitch and go looks like. Oh, it's ball's going to be picked by number 11. Yep, number 11.
Brayson
Blue.
Saladino.
Brayson Saladino. It's good to learn these names now. Maybe playing. I'll still be here 4 years from now, I'm sure.
I'll
So-
have 3 more years.
What's that?
I have 3 more
No,
years.
you're going to keep coming back.
I'll stay with you, Chip.
That's what they all say.
If I'm coming back, you're coming back.
All right, I got it. It's my man right here.
Oh, I'm losing the picture. Okay, there we go. Kind of a rough connection today. We don't have our normal setup that we normally have, so picture's kind of cutting in and out a little bit.
So is Faneca on the O line?
He's a freshman or sophomore?
He's a freshman. Burton Faneca,
Which number?
55.
I saw the blue 55. I mean, you don't really get pub to the offensive line very much until we get to the varsity level.
Right.
Start learning the kids a lot better. All right, so after the pick by number 11, white offense, freshman offense, we start off probably a couple more.
Dude, this dude's talking about to get pension retirement.
He hasn't been around long enough to do that.
No.
Need to be around at least a decade for that.
Oh,
Oh.
picked off again by number 11. Saladino. Was it?
Saladino.
Saladino. Off the hands of number 4 and right into Saladino's way in the hand. So it looks like we're
Kelsey.
swapping up now. Is this? So yeah, this is gonna be first with the varsity. So once again, learn a bunch of new numbers, learn a bunch of new everything here. So It's going to take a little while to get some of these numbers down, so we'll be looking at the roster a lot today. I mean, we know a couple of players on the varsity side, especially with the second level, and a lot of kids sitting out today. I see Brooks is returning in the defensive backfield. I think he's the lone returning starter.
Maybe.
Yes, he
Yeah.
should. Yes, he is.
Okay.
This dude here, he only comes off of prime time.
But with Brooks is going to be Roderick Payne, Christian Martin.
Which number is Martin and Payne?
Roderick Payne 7, Christian Martin 6.
Okay.
Well,
Is that strong? Can't say.
it looks like they don't. I think it's
41? Is that 41, 47? 40?
6, 7, 4.
His numbers are too
Yeah.
faded. I can't tell right now.
Oh, it looks like Ankle on the right, huh?
Yeah, Ankar is going to be at the right-hand side.
So is Gage Brown.
Gage Brown's going to be right in the
Brown,
middle.
yeah, right smack dab in the middle. 92. We used to call him Brett West from
I saw Jacob April.
Jacob April, and I can't see who the other 3 technique is.
Might be Noah Carlin 68.
Yeah, I think that's right. So quick handoff.
Willis.
Troy Willis.
We saw a lot of it last year. Good tackle by Brett West, number 52, gain of about, he got it 7 or 8 yards. I thought it was like 4 or 5.
I'll tell you what, he's been going to GLO, my buddy's place on the South Shore.
Uh-huh.
You can see the size difference that he had from last year to this.
Yeah, he doesn't even look like the same player right now, in all
No,
honesty.
man, he's just learning how to run through the gaps and putting on some
He
muscle
started-
mass and big. He's going to be really, really good.
Yeah,
this
he
year.
started running hard last year. I mean,
At linebacker, you're going to have Brett West, Logan King, and Noah Vickner.
All right.
17 in motion. Good hard run by Troy Willis there. Gain of about 4.5, 5 yards. I mean, more than enough for the first down.
Did they still resting Brady Boyer?
Yeah, we saw
Yes,
him.
Boyer and Post are sitting out right now.
Gotcha.
Oh, sorry, I got to go home. Guest is white. Sorry. I got to remember.
Who's on the 50 cal? That would be Chris.
So Brady Pearson at quarterback, Troy Willis flanking him. I know Brendan Villa in motion. A couple familiar names there. Quick handoff to Troy Willis. Going to break it to the outside. Number 7. Well, that's a quick burst of speed. I mean, they're able to outrun a cornerback there. That's pretty impressive. So able to outrun Roderick Payne, sophomore, to the corner. Got a young defense this time around. I know, like I said, a lot of people are sitting out on the varsity side, but it's you have a lot of sophomores and freshmen and a couple juniors that are spot filling today.
Yeah, offensive with Corral sitting out. It's just going to be headed by Willis in the backfield.
So Pearson, I'm trying to think who's flanking him now. I can't see. New running back. Number 2. Good quick cut up. Good hard run by number 2.
Patrick Hagan.
Oh, Patrick Hagan. Good hard run. Really good job putting his foot in the ground and turning shoulder pads north to south. We're heading straight north and gaining 11 yards, another first down. I mean, we talked about a little while ago. The O-line looks really good for this early in the season. They look really big, too.
Yep.
I mean, no one with someone like Creel's size out there, but, I mean, still you have good size all the way along the line. So Pearson flanked by Willis. Villa at top of the screen. I'm assuming something's going to happen to go to Villa sooner or later. And here we go. Nope. They had over-under coverage on him. Good job at a defensive back doing that.
I didn't like the play.
No, try to throw out to Willis really fast. Try to get a couple yards there, but met really fast by 49.
Number 49, Clay Sledge.
That's a great name for a linebacker.
Sledge.
Or a hammer. Or strong safety.
Do they still run the hammer system? Or
I don't think they do.
Or they
no.
switched it?
I think you just have a free and a strong now. Yeah, I'm sure everyone has names for every position. I mean, you call them, like, you probably have like a wolf position, probably Jack, whatever they call him.
Mike Jack Sam.
Yeah.
Those are the linebackers at least.
Used to be Mike Wilson. They kind of changed that up a little bit. So Pearson, 2nd and 10, first, well, it wasn't even negative play, but first
And
quick
off to
play.
Hagan.
This is a quick little guy. And a hard runner there, too. I mean, breaking the tackle. I'm trying to see how it's Brett West. I mean, Brett West, we saw what kind of damage he did last year when he moved into the linebacker position. He's about as sure as you get tackling people.
Right.
So, yeah, that was a really good hard run by Gahagan. So his parents outside, too.
Yep.
So somehow, like the scoring is, like I said, spring game. You get different points for different things. So somehow, right now, the white team was going to be an offensive team. Has 7 right now. We're relying on Coach Sam Francis for this one right now. So I'm just going off the scoreboard. So I'm thinking it goes on first downs and positive plays. So here's an old school I formation. Villa sitting out here, kind of singled up. I'm thinking a play. It's 3rd and 1. They're going for the first down, I'm assuming. And there you go. Good hard run by Gahagan. I don't know how much he weighs, but he pumps his legs pretty hard, and he's driving linebackers backwards. That's pretty impressive. So, I mean, it's one of the things we talk about. It used to always be the defense kind of ruled the day.
Yep.
And, I mean, this is, you said last year offense won too. Is that correct?
Yeah, so offense won for the first time in, I think,
A minute.
5 years
5 years, yeah.
since my 8th grade year.
I think that was weighted on one side.
That's a shame. I hear excuses when your son played defense and he lost. So Pearson rolls out to the right-hand side. Chackle, there you go. Number 92. That's going to be 92 and 95. So Ankar and
April.
April. Who's 30 linebacker? 33.
Logan King.
Logan King. Okay, I'm just trying to get some numbers in my head.
Yeah, I'm imagining they're going to rotate a lot of linebackers, especially with Post and Boyer sitting out. It's probably going to be West, Sledge. They have Little Boyer at D-line right now.
Boys just keep coming.
Ignair.
So 2nd and 10 after the loss there on the sack by Ankar in April. Willis in motion.
Keep it.
Should have kept that one. And right at the line of scrimmage, so it's going to be bringing up 3rd and about 20. So you get to see Pearson finally kind of air one out here. I'm going to have to.
Want to take a guess who it's going to go to?
I'm thinking number 8.
Tell you what, he had an impressive year last year.
Oh, he was.
Man, he had a really good year.
I mean, his sophomore year, he came out.
Like
Yeah,
that,
he
yards,
came
I
out of
think.
nowhere, and just his ability to high point the ball once Reyna went down, and taking a freshman in to fill a spot of Jeb Reyna, who was, I mean, unbelievably talented receiver. I mean, he stepped right up, was making all these high point catches and massive moments, especially against Mandeville. I think he had 2 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, that was 2 years ago.
What a game.
So now, yeah, this is his year, and he should see a lot of balls come his way, giving him a lot of space there, as you can see. Pearson's rolling, throws up, calling a sack down, trying to protect the quarterback as much as possible. So sack by number 55 on the blue team,
Christian Boyer.
Christian Boyer. That's a sack that's kind of 3 points for, I'm trying to think which one is. There you go, for the blue team. No, it was a sack.
How they come up with the
Scoring,
point system?
I have absolutely no idea.
Sears has the long
Yeah.
sheet of how you can get points, and he just looks at
He
the
just
sheet
points
and
up here
points
and
up.
tells us how much it is. So it's 8-5
Who's
somehow.
our kicker now?
I believe it's Carter Pearson,
Carter, got you.
number
That is-
98.
Got the leg.
Got the lead. Good, huh?
Well, he's been sitting behind Tally for 3 years.
Well, I remember watching him warm up last year. I really didn't know who he was, but my Lord, yeah, that's a good boot. So that was a 45-yard field goal.
Man,
Not a
that's
bad way to-
awesome.
that's
No
not a bad way
Not
to
a way to start the season.
I know. So at the 45-yard field goal, the offense, which is the white team, takes 11-5 lead over the defensive blue team. So I think they have how many plays
Was
in
that
this
12
round?
plays?
They have 12 plays, but I see
No,
Gage
'cause
Brown going back out there. So
Brooks is back in too. So.
yeah, so Aiden Brooks, Gage Brown. I see a lot of young guys coming in on offense. Maybe not.
I think that's just all the O-line. They hear Stant yell, and they just flow to his voice.
Coach, you can hear Coach Stan's voice all the way across the river here. It just carries.
To hear him on the West Bank.
Oh, you can. So yeah, first team O back against first team D. Score of 11-5. White team 11, blue team 5. So offense 11. So Pearson. It's a long throw. Earlier. Got to find Villa with that pass. So Pearson, flank by Willis. Big tight end in motion. Can't see who that is. Oh, trying to run a little slip screen to Villa. Finally getting the ball in his hands. Let the kid.
There we
Good.
go.
Hey, made a lot from nothing there. He was dead to rights.
You
right.
might have to start using him on those end-around sweeps and stuff like that, just
If
to
you-
get him in the open field.
I mean, you can't get the ball to him downfield, which I'm sure Pearson can, but I know we're not really showing much here. But yeah,
Right,
this is one of those things where he's between Willis, and Corrales. I mean, that's unbelievable.
A lot of speed in
offensive
the backfield.
firepower you have there. And
I think they'll probably use Pearson how they use Buisson just as a wildcat option.
what year is Pearson? He's going to be a junior?
He's a junior.
He's gonna be a junior.
Going to be a junior, okay. So Pearson under center. Titan is a stand formation here. Wing back, tight end,
12 or
two
13
tight ends.
12 or 13 personnel.
Yeah.
Man, this
Good cut by Willis. Puts his foot in the ground.
is
Really good run.
guys.
Took a big hit there for number 30 on the defense.
Deacon Geis.
Deacon Geis. I like seeing that from defensive back sticking your head in there like that. Too often you had him diving at feet.
This is the one I was from upstairs. I'm gonna mess with you.
You got another headset anywhere?
We don't have time. You know he's got an excuse.
First and 10 after the run by Willis. Pearson in backfield. Willis flanked to his left. Looks like Villa's back and getting the bottom of the screen. There you go. Get the ball in his hands. Good secure catch by Villa right at the 49-yard line. Tackle immediate by number 7 is going to be Roderick Payne. Just don't take me off. Yeah, I just heard you go live on that one. Like I heard it kick in hard, so you should be good. So 2nd and 5. Pearson with Willis in the backfield to his right. Who's 17 on White?
Harding.
Harding. Little
Counter.
quick counter. Good blocking by the O-line. Really good blocking. Set that one up nicely. Run out of bounds by I believe that's 40,
Oh,
and
it's
they're
a
going to get a
flag.
flag for probably late hit, unfortunately. I'm assuming that's what that is. Yeah, I don't think it's a late hit. I never think it's a late hit, so
It's Pie Bowl. They're trying to teach him before they make the mistake in the season.
teach him now.
Hey man, every now and then you gotta let me rough up.
I agree. So at the 15-yard walk-off, looking at score now of 15-5, which, once again, trying to figure out exactly how the scoring goes. But
You'll never be able to figure it out. I played for 5 years. I can never figure out the scoring system.
who are the big boys on the sideline here not dressed out? Let's see, 77. Is that Schaufstall?
Yes, that's Schaufstall.
Okay.
And the other 3 are graduates.
Okay. So Pearson handing off to
Gahagan.
Gahagan. Good hard run. Went under a tackle. Gain of about 7 or 8 yards.
Tackled by Brett West.
I mean, I hate to say it, but I mean, you never see this offense ever again. Probably the old school wishbone with three backs. You got some good talent in the backfield with Corrales, Willis, and Gahagan coming up. And Gahagan's a sophomore.
Pearson. Pearson
And
can run,
Pearson
too.
can run.
Now Gahagan's going to be a junior.
Going to be a junior. And especially, I know we have 2 really good accomplished running backs, but still, you need somebody to kind of spell them a little bit and give them
Especially during the season. One of them's definitely going to be in the slot at the Y.
exactly.
The Y or H.
Offense driving.
Harding in motion.
Thank you. I was looking. Good pick up there. Is that
There's
Villa?
Villa.
Yeah, there he is. It's got to be a touchdown. He's not going down. And that is a touchdown. Brendan Villa. Good hard run. Caught the ball about the 6-yard line and just kind of willed his way into the end zone with 4 defenders on his back. I'm glad they found him a couple times on this one. A little quick out right earlier for about 8 or 9 yards. And then found him sitting right there in the middle of the zone. So that's going to bring the score to 21-5. So I guess touchdowns count for 6.
You would think.
You would assume so.
Then offense gets a 5-yard catch and it's somehow 12 points.
What you say, Chip? Nothing on that one.
There is a
Your son
method to
played
that.
defense as well. I think
We
this
didn't
point
lose.
I think this point system's rigged.
Oh, it's absolutely rigged. I mean, it's
I
a
was-
lot easier for the defense early in the season.
I was on
It's
offense
easy.
for 2 years, and my sophomore, junior year, and my freshman year, and we lost. I switched to defense, and we won because defense wins. And then
So-
last year, offense won for the first time, and I think 5 years.
And last year's defense was stout, too, at least on the
Yeah, I didn't know if anyone was sitting out that game, but I was going into it thinking that defense
he
was
was
going
gonna
to
win it,
kill them.
All right, so the score 22-5 now. With the offense kind of racking up the points here. I mean, I think the last.
I think we finally just switched over to the twos.
Is that two?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be fun learning numbers again.
Yep.
Trying to see who's that quarterback. Going back to pass. Looks right away. Oh, good snag by number 11. So 18's the quarterback, it looks like.
I don't have an 18 on white.
19 maybe?
Isaiah Hicks.
Isaiah Hicks. And who's 11? Peyton Pilote.
Pilot.
Pilote?
That's Pilot's son, huh?
Is it?
I know he's got a whole team here.
Okay.
He's either got a volleyball team or a basketball team. He's gonna be here, I think, like Jesse with Post till like 2035.
Needs. I'm hearing somebody volunteering for WPBN then. We can ride off into the sunset finally.
Handoff number 25, Bo Lachelet gets about
Ooh,
6.
Lachelet. That's an old name too. Tell you one thing, with the second string offensive line, I mean, right tackle looks pretty stout. 75. Usually it's a group that kids haven't had time to put on that much weight yet. But
I'm gonna give this to Chris upstairs.
Okay.
I'm gonna go run and take care of my son for a second.
hand off to number 25. 25 is Bo Lachelet. Gain him about 4.5 yards, 5 yards. So that's actually third down here. So third down. P-light pass found right in the zone. Catch made by number
83?
89.
I think it's 83.
So we got a stinger on the right here, number 30.
83 is Jacob Brister.
I mean maybe that's Davis' son.
Hey, I'm gonna pull him inside so he can hear y'all.
Okay, that's fine. So a little quick injury time out here. So I'm working on some audio issues. What number's going into? Put him in 3.
Is that this one?
Yep. Hey, Chris, got you up there? I don't mind.
I don't know if he's plugged.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, Chris, we got you? You really low. You have to hold the two connections up there together, like the two audio connections together for some reason upstairs.
Okay, I can hear you.
There we go. Welcome to the broadcast, Chris Bevelo.
Hey now.
Longtime WPBN statistician. Now we just have him working, doing the hard work upstairs in the sun, getting beat to death.
I'm enjoying it. Working on my vitamin D.
You get a bunch of it today. So second and 10 for the second team offense against second team defense into the Blues. Oh, hard count. Entire D-line jumps.
Triforce isn't going to like that.
No, he's not. Like that as much as he likes baseball, I think. Is that Perrin right there?
Where am I looking?
The green shirt? Right in front of you?
Yeah. I was there.
Okay. So offsides penalty, give 5 yards to the second team offense. Now sitting at the Blues' 29-yard line. 2nd and 4 now.
Yep, Hicks and shotgun. Latchley on the right hip. Hands off to Latchley.
Actually, good hit in the middle. I know who that was.
Picks up about 8.
Just looked at the scoreboard again. It was changed. It's 26-5 now. I don't know what happened, but
You'll never be able to figure it out.
so it's going to be a short 3rd and 3. Second team offense, Latchley. In the backfield, haven't seen the wide receivers yet. You got the wide receiver. No, we have the tight end. There you go.
It's number 81, Wade Biggs.
Wade Biggs. Same from the same family?
I think
Assuming.
he's a cousin.
Cousin? Yeah, I think, yeah, all the Biggs are done here, right? I think so, yeah. So, catch by Biggs. Bringing him out to the 24-yard line, enough for a first down. So, pass from Hicks to Biggs.
Timeout.
Oh, timeout? Defense timeout. This is where we kill time with some commercials.
Is Roboto still acting defensive coordinator?
He is defensive coordinator.
I don't know if they made any new hires because I see some people on the sideline I don't recognize.
Yeah, I saw a couple. I know he brought in a new defense back coach once.
Yeah, it's Coach Jamar.
Jamar once.
You brought in Jamar and Triforce together.
I mean, the offensive coaching staff's been the same. I think Faneca's helping. Alan Faneca's his dad's helping up the O-line as well with Stant. I mean, it's pretty nice to have a Hall of Fame offensive lineman from the NFL as a kind of assistant coach. And Perrin Dewey. Hey, man. Doing well. 1st and 10. Hicks hands off to Latchley again, hard off the right-hand side. Gain about 6 yards. You want to call the game a little bit? Going to hand off to Mike real fast. Austin, you can handle play-by-play, and y'all can both figure out the numbers. You said,
No, I'm learning it as I go.
once Bevel wants to jump in play-by-play from up top.
Yeah, I don't know the numbers off the top of my head for every kid, especially since some of the numbers are new this year.
Yeah,
I know.
We're looking down at the roster the entire time right now.
I know the kids I coached. Got that going for me.
Hicks handed off to Latchley. That's not Latchley this time. It's
29.
29. Charlie Kingria, sophomore running back.
We go with King Ray there.
88 is going to be
Graham Hayes.
So gain of about, I think he actually lost yards now. And offsides again. Oh, see Coach Triforce's arms in the air right now. He's not a man I would want to
Actually,
upset.
Mike Brown looks more mad than Triforce right now.
Oh, Mike's upset. Hey, you should have heard Eric Roboto down there when Marchand got that penalty for the late hit.
Mm-hmm.
Not good. Not good at all.
I really didn't think it was a leg hit, in all honesty.
Nah, it was.
It's right there.
They were both in the white when he threw him down. This is St. Paul's we're talking about, so they're calling that.
Yeah, true.
We're getting that call every day of the week.
Well, Hicks under center, looking at the sideline. Went from under center now, stepping back into the pistol position. With Kingria, looks like. Right
Is it a
inside.
takeoff?
Oh, take it. You got it. Green grass, go. Got there. He should.
Got the first down.
He should. Let's see the line judge, which we always have issues with. The WPBN looked like he came in a little bit short, but he's waving him forward. So 1st and 10. Good run by Hicks there. I mean, just say it's. I know quarterbacks like making a pass a lot of times, but you see that much open space, you just go.
Couldn't do this. I'd be too opinionated up there.
That's why. That's why we like having. We used to have Kier Nunez just call a lot of games for
And
us.
I played both sides of the ball, not just one.
Yeah, you had it everywhere. We got the Hall of
Doing
Fame
speed
talent,
speed option to number 18.
10, I think. Jaden
10,
Williams.
Jaden Williams. Good run. Just wasn't able to turn it upfield, get his shoulders upfield.
37. Number 37.
Tackle was made by number 37.
Colt Quick.
That's a good football name there too.
There's a lot of good football names.
Between Sledge and Quick, I kind of like those.
What's a harder working guy? Sophomore. I have majority sophomores out there. Maybe a few years.
So 2nd and 12 now. With a quick loss on the little jet motion. Quick run off the right-hand side. If he turned it up, he had a nice hole there.
Kingria.
Kingria again. Yeah, kind of missed his cut. I mean, like I said, a lot of times running backs like to get to the sideline as much as possible. But, yeah, he had a little alley there.
Quick again on the hit.
And we don't have replay running today, so. Going a little spread formation, looks like here, bringing in another wide receiver. Says 16 and 15. That's going to be Harper Ferret and Quinn Faced. Top of screen, can't see who's at the bottom. The glare is killing me.
89, Waylon Johnson.
I thought you were going to say Waylon Jones. I really did.
Running back.
Got him. Make the catch. Good tackle out there in space by number 41.
Kingria. No, it's Kingria.
It's Preston Peeler.
No.
41. Oh, King Grea?
Kingria made the catch.
Okay.
I think it's King
It's
Ray.
King Ray?
It is King Ray. Can confirm.
Oh.
I've heard it. But
Well, Bevel, where you been for the last 20
I
minutes,
said
man?
it once and you didn't hear me, so I'm gonna let it go.
What do we pay you for, man?
Yeah, my fault. My fault. I'll,
'Cause
you can actually take half of my pay for this game for that.
I will. So somehow now, I guess after the last first down, it's now 28-7.
it's gonna be all offense here again.
Yeah, it looks that way right now. I think offense is going
How do you ruin the streak?
Dude, that was not our fault. you see how cracked that scoring was last year?
No, I didn't watch it last year, but when I heard offense won, I couldn't believe it.
Every year it's scoring too cracked. Kind of hurts when you don't have any line. I'm not wasting a kill for that.
touchdown.
Waylon Johnson,
Good pass by Hicks
89.
and Johnson. That was actually a good throw and a move.
Yeah, he's very good at that. Been doing that since he was a little kid.
Where's he from, CRD or Coquille?
He played at Coquille
Coquille?
with us, and then he went out to moved on to CRD whenever that Coquille team kind of moved.
Was it
over there.
really?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was a good shot. I mean, on a move right
I
where
know
it
he threw
had to be.
javelin.
Yeah, he's best javelin. He's best freshman javelin thrower in the nation.
Yeah, because I threw javelin, and I heard about him.
I'm trying to find which one Bella's on. He's low.
Am I wrong?
No, you're fine. You're on one.
And he's studying baseball.
Three-sport
Turn
athlete?
them all up. Figure it out sooner or later.
How does he throw javelin and play baseball?
You can
It's the same.
He split practice. So.
Jeez.
Very carefully. I
very,
hear.
I was about to
Very.
say. I'm surprised he even can play two.
He's a dog.
as far as they let you. Haven't got to the choose one sport only talk yet, I guess, as a freshman.
They got a few of them playing basketball and football this year.
Do they really?
Uh-huh.
I remember.
Pearson plays.
Oh, was he? Okay. We had the. God, his mom used to, his grandmother, parents used to make us cookies and bring them to the press box. The second year we did WPBN. Aiden Richards?
Richards?
Yeah, he played basketball and football.
Yes,
I mean,
he
was a-
did. So did Thaler's. Thaler's senior year, he played football.
Yeah, I mean, he was the eighth man off the bench. He was a big body and a big, tall kid. Yeah, he's like the only one I knew that played. I didn't know about Thaler. I forgot about him.
So this is round 3. It's 1 offense, 1 defense, 9 plays, but continues if the play is not a 4th down.
See, we got it. It's like Casey Boudreaux, B.H. Brown.
Who's it? Brown, April, and
Is that April, I think?
Under center. There you go. You got him. There you go. Put it out there.
That's
a little
PI.
too much.
That's picked.
Oh, that's picked. Yeah, and I put it out there. I mean, Villa had
Brooks?
the inside to him, put the ball a little too much in the middle of the field, right where Brooks was standing as free safety, and he tracked it down perfectly, able to beat Villa to the spot.
Looks like they had him bracketed back there.
I would bracket him too.
That's the kind of throws Pearson needs to be making right now.
Yeah, because I mean, he's probably I would willing to bet that he's probably the best wide receiver in the district.
Easily.
I think that's a fair bet.
that was an interception. 4.
Yeah, so it's 4 points now, which so 35-11. Defense finally breaking double digits there, fellas.
Yeah.
So after Aiden Brooks' interception, 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. First team starting over again. Finding Willis out in the right-hand side.
There's a
and
flag.
Got a flag on the hold on a wide
Oh.
receiver. Good cleanup hit by number
99 Gage Brown.
that's Gage Brown.
Gage better have 10 sacks this year.
You can't fault the kid for
Hey, Gage needed his redemption game against Lamar Brown this year.
They moved Lamar Brown to defensive line.
Did they really?
Yep.
Oh yeah, he came into that game.
Did not know that.
He came in that game with a hurt ankle, and talked a lot to Lamar. Was Lamar?
Lamar got moved to D-line is what Bevelo just said.
He's a crisp. He's a wealth of knowledge. He really is.
Still saying O-line, D-line on this. But that's all gonna kind of.
So holding penalty.
They play
on,
U-High again this year?
Yes, here.
Oh.
Holding penalty on one of the wide receivers into who it was out there, moving the ball back from
Least
spot
they-
to foul. Going to be 1st and about 15 now.
At least U-High doesn't have C.J. Moses' little brother anymore. They don't have Keelan Moses anymore because he'll be at LSU.
I heard there's some stuff going on at U-High. I don't know. You live right there. Figure you'd know. But so Pearson behind center, Willis to his left.
Going out for the handshake. That dude was like,
Is it Villa, Harding, and Hagen?
Quick toss out. Good block by number 21 on the edge there. It's going to be Adam Connell, kind of playing tight end fullback, the old H-back position. Yeah, it's big shoes to fill going in that slot where Chaser Vane sat for about 2.5 years. Yeah, Chaser Vane. Who else did y'all have in the backfield? Kind of fullback H-back. Cochran.
Red Cochran.
Yeah, it's, and Benaldi played a lot there last year.
we had a 3-man rotation. Chase #1, Emerson,
Chase is heading where to play ball?
Trinity.
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 So is Stone.
Stone as well. Emerson's going to Mass Marathon up there.
But Mott.
Pearson rolls out to his right.
Give it
Looks
to
for
him.
anything to say, get the ball away. He was out and get sacked or put the ball in a really dangerous position. Looks like the defense is starting to settle down a little bit now. I mean, offense is kind of spinning its wheels a little bit here, 35-11.
Well, normally defense it's easy because the spring offense normally just installs the base offense, even for the returning starters, and especially if you're a returning starter on defense, you're used to seeing the same formation, same plays.
That was the reason the streak ended last year was they had a little bit more complicated offense because they had a lot of those guys were here the year before.
Mm-hmm.
Had a lot of juniors, so we were seniors. They had a little bit more knowledge, and then we were putting a lot of stuff together. We lost a lot of y'all. Like D line was really the only position we were in.
Y'all kept the whole front four, and then
D line was still good. It's just after that it was just Cam.
So it's going to be 3rd and 5. I'm trying to look on everybody on the starting offensive line right now. I see Canizero right there. Pearson rolls out to his right-hand side.
Gonna
Got
get
the first down right at it. Good
Brooks-
job.
Brooks looked like he was about to
So first team offensive line right now out there
He's
is
about to-
Matthew Blanchard, number 53.
big hit Pearson.
Returning starter, number 60, Owen Pierce. Is Scoble out there? 50.
Scoble should be right tackle.
He should be. Okay, I didn't see him at first. I'm trying to see who's at left tackle. Left tackle is going to be Brayson Amaker. Did I miss anybody? 62, Matthew Meyer. Replacing Shawstall's in it. What are they looking at? Why they haven't moved the sticks yet? Oh, didn't give him a first down? Yeah, he's
Yeah,
waving.
they're
Yeah,
moving
he's
it.
waving him now. Okay.
Full linebacker core is hurt except for Brett right now. Boyer's down, Post down, Kenny, Little Davidson. I say Little Davidson, he's the only Davidson on the team now. Kid's gonna be an animal though.
Yeah, he is.
Him and freshman laws. Chad kid's got a motor.
Yeah, I haven't called his name yet today. Is he starting right now out there?
He's hurt.
Oh, he's hurt too?
So I'm saying
The whole linebackers are hurt.
Okay.
Post boy. The only healthy one they have is West.
yeah. I mean, they can
They're missing two of their backup linebackers.
Oh, really? So you got
Yeah,
you're three deep. At
Kenny's
linebacker.
hurt, and who else is hurt?
McCollum's hurt.
McCullum's hurt.
And Davidson's hurt.
Post hurt.
yeah.
Holy linebacker curse.
Yeah, started last year.
Scramble Brady.
Pearson run out. All right, yeah, don't throw him. Good job by Wes holding up there. You know, Brett would like to do a little bit of damage, especially with opposing quarterbacks.
Brett was ready to throw him down.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Who's that coming up?
That was always fun last year seeing Brett
Roboto.
blitz and just absolutely obliterate a quarterback. They tried to get away from him.
Yeah.
No chance.
Yeah, Brett West plays with a serious motor.
Dude,
Yeah,
his
he's
strides-
0 to
his
100.
strides are just like, he can accelerate like nobody I've seen. He'd step up and it'd just be straight through the line.
So 2nd and 5 right now. The Wasp sitting right in my face. Quick
Hands off to
handoff
Willis. Gets about 4.
About 4, bringing up 3rd and 1.
Is your mic on? Or,
Yeah, mine's on.
Hey, they want to announce that we got this. They don't have the PA on, huh? Where's Francine?
Should be about 3rd and 8 right here.
No, it's
Hard
third
count.
and 2.
3rd and 2. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Excuse me.
Pearson with Latchley in the backfield.
Yeah. We got Pearson with the hard count right there. The Kenny Sears special. It's like snap. Good push by Gage right
Pass
there.
Harding.
Hardy. Going to be stopped short. Good gang tackle right there by the defense.
Not going to get it.
Who was there initially, Austin? Who you got there initially? Should be number 6.
Christian Martin.
Christian Martin, yeah, sophomore.
A little bit of the D-line got there, too. I saw Boyer.
I know, I did see Boyer out there. That's always a good sign to see D-line moving like that. I know Triforce is going to be happy about that one. D-line started off a little rusty. They were.
Pearson's limping off the field right now, though.
That's not what you want to see.
No.
He did have some problems last year, I
Well,
remember.
this is round 3. They're only supposed to do 9 plays.
You know how the Pie Bowl works. They're going to keep going until Big Kenny decides they don't want to go anymore.
Yep.
It's always off schedule. It's like we
3
got
points.
36-11 offense right now. 36-14, never mind.
Chip, you still gonna do the scoreboard?
They just got 3 points. No, I think
Defense 3, yeah.
defense 3.
Defense 3.
We're stopping them.
36-14 still. Who we got? Still ones.
Still ones.
Still ones. Yeah.
I should have 4-3 plays left.
They'll probably go one more series right here.
Yeah, Pearson's back on the field.
He'll be all right. He's a tough kid.
With the real pie.
1st and 10 right here from the 30 for the White.
I want to see him throw the ball.
I know. I need to see the kid's passing ability.
Troy Willis showed the whole time and the Villa touchdown.
I mean, it's not a bad show, though.
No,
Troy's
it's
out
not.
there running the rock. There we go. There's your pass, but he swarmed immediately. And
Oh.
almost picked. He's got to throw that one away.
Tried to throw it away, but almost got picked by number 6,
Yeah.
Christian Martin.
I think he tried to force that one on the sideline right there. Yeah, I mean, Brady can't really do much right there. He got smothered as soon as the fake handoff. Got Corrales down. Troy Willis out there, majority of the carries, but he's been doing a good job so far. That's all you can hope for.
Yeah, Hagen too's got a little motor to him.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Running back game strong always. You know St. Paul's like running the football.
Got Villa near side, Harding on the far side.
It's
Hagen
like
in
we got,
motion.
It's like a Hagen number 2 in motion.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a
Oh, a
screen.
little screen. Oh, that Willis slips a tackle. Yeah, he's going. Good cut right there. Another good cut.
Blocking
Brought it
downfield.
Down. Finally, yeah. Got some good blocking upfield. Who brought him down right there? Looks
Vicnair.
like Vicnair. Vicnair in the middle of the field.
Number 56.
It's a good chunk play right there, though.
Three, I
for
think.
the first down.
It's
I've just been calling. You know, I'm just enjoying this. Austin South, class of 24. Perrin Dewey, class of 25, coming at you. Got Jacob Roboto, yeah.
class of 25.
Jacob Roboto, class of 25 in the back. Got the trench dogs in here.
One wide.
Hand off Gahagan.
Hand off Gahagan. Nice little cut
That's a
right
good
there.
gap.
Nice little cut
That's a
right
good-
there. That's
that-
a good run.
that-
Oh, and he's
Oh,
still,
still
up.
going.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
I thought Marchand originally tackled him, and then it looks like he broke out of that.
Well, that's not when you see. That's not what you want to see from defense right there. I'm sure Roboto won't be happy, but that's what you want to see from offense.
I mean,
That's a physical runner.
I'll be happy. My dad won't.
Yeah. That's giving Cody Corrales vibes right there.
Yeah.
So I still can play with the break every now and then.
And it comes on.
Sometimes I might be going for a day, but I'm not.
They have a short maybe in the mother.
Yeah, I'm not looking to spend so very long.
Offense really in control of this one so far.
2 tight ends. Pistol.
Villa near side, Harding the far side, Gahagan in the backfield.
Yeah, he's
Pearson's
keeping
gonna keep
himself.
it.
He's got a good hold.
There you go.
Keep him
Good
up,
little
keep
run
him
right
up.
there for Pearson. Man, it just seems like defense is just discombobulated out there.
You're losing
6,
up
7
front,
yard
fellas.
pickup.
They're losing up front. It's tough for everybody else to do your job.
Well, offense has 4 returning starters on the O-line,
Yep.
D-line, besides Gage Brown.
Yeah,
That's about
D-line's,
it.
D-line's all
And-
new this year. And Gage was hurt for a lot last year, so it's been a while
And we've
since
already
he's
we've
gotten-
already talked a couple times about the 4 linebackers currently hurt.
Oh, yeah.
besides West.
Absolutely. West, and then Vickner got a little time last year. So, as far as the rest of them, I mean, it's
Ooh,
a
fullback
oh,
dive, Adam
fullback
Connell.
dive.
Connell
Gone.
and Connell, yep.
Brooks
killing
just
him,
met
killing
him
him
at the
up the
hole.
middle right there.
Yeah.
I tell you what, that's all starting up front right there with Canizero.
Looks like they're
number
doing
Is he at
50.
center now?
No, he's
Blanchard-
a left guard
Blanchard
right there.
Blanchard center?
Blanchard took over when my spot was.
Okay.
Canizero, the kid's an animal though. I mean,
then-
you should see him in powerlifting. That's
Yeah,
that's
and
gonna be
then
a scary kid to line up
Missing
across from.
Schaufstall. Schaufstall got injured.
Yeah.
So
not
who's
eight.
playing for Schaufstall right now?
Matt
Matthew
Meyer.
Meyer.
Matthew
on the
Meyer.
right side right there.
Yeah,
Right guard.
62.
Right guard.
Okay. So it's Scoble, Meyer, Canizero, Brayson, and who's in your spot?
The Blanchard.
Blanchard.
Yeah. Both tight ends shift over.
The Chase Ravine special. I think we got Connell playing
RPO.
the Ravine.
Oh,
Brady.
Brennan Villa.
Brennan Villa.
5-yard slant touchdown.
Villa's going to get a lot of work this year. New quarterback. He's going to go to his best guy, and Villa's probably one of the best in the metro area.
I'm expecting them once the season starts to just tire out the whole team with the Corrales-Willis 2-punch combo, and then every now and then they'll have a little play action pass to
Oh,
Villa.
yeah, easily. That Corrales-Willis 2-punch combo.
Yeah, but
behind an
I'm
experienced
imagining them.
Deadly.
I'm
Good old line is
We-
going to be good.
Yeah.
Imagine the offense just come out.
And then look, and then you
O-line full 4-point stance, just punching them in the mouth.
Then you open up that RPO game with Villa, and it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad for an opposing defense. Hey, Boyer got the snap good right there. All
There you
new
go.
all new
All
PAT
new-
system
all new
out there.
PAT.
All new PAT
Hey,
system
I
out
love
there.
to see it.
I know Jacob back there loves to see it. Former backup long snapper myself. I
No,
love to
Brooks
see
held
it.
last year, didn't he?
Yeah.
He did hold.
Brooks
He did hold.
But
I guess we're giving
out?
Brooks some work.
No,
I know Brooks
No,
is
Brooks
in.
is
Brooks
in.
is in playing.
Okay.
I haven't seen Aiden Holden in practices though.
Oh, he hasn't been?
I don't think so.
They might be giving him a little just focus on defense. 52-14 White.
This is not looking good for defense.
Not looking good for defense at all. They're a little rusty.
I don't think my dad cares of the score though. To be
No.
completely honest.
Nah, you know, Jacob, you know your dad. He's just out there to.
Yeah, he's just out there to coach.
Yeah, he's just out there to watch. I
Mhm.
mean, he could care less what the score says as long as he likes what he sees.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to switch things up from the 1s to the 2s now. So it's going to be 2 offense versus 2
Oh,
defense.
I love that twos line. Oh my gosh. Led by
Who we got center out there?
led by Connor Michelle at
Oh
center.
yeah, they got Basto out there. I think.
Basto,
huh?
yeah, Toe's
Good little.
guard.
Hey, good little. Who's on the run right
Is that
there?
Lachele?
Lachele.
Toe
No,
could be-
23.
Who's 23? We got 23. Hunter
Carter
Cross.
Stevens.
No, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
You're
on
on
blue
blue.
team roster. Yeah. Carter Stevens. Yep. Oh, that's a
Dang,
new. That's a
Austin,
new
oh.
addition. I don't think he played last year. Carter Stevens.
Stevens? No, he didn't
Yeah,
play.
he didn't play,
He didn't
yeah.
play. He's new.
Baseball guy right there.
And number
Yeah.
14, Jack Henry Seal at quarterback.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're splitting time with Seal and Hicks still.
Looks like it.
Yeah, they split a lot of time in freshman ball last year. Not bad. I mean, Hicks is a
Rotating
good
in and
kid. Yeah, Hicks is a good little quarterback, except his height's what's killing him. But think he's got a growth spurt in there
Seal's
somewhere.
going to keep it. Oh, he's going to
Roll
fire
out.
down.
Oh, sideline.
There
Did he
you
get
go.
Brister right
Did he
there? They're
get
going
it?
to give him that? Nope,
Incomplete.
out of bounds. Nope.
I thought he caught that.
Yeah.
He did catch it, but he was foot not in.
Seal tried to hit Brister on a, what was that, 30-yard sail route.
Hey, the pass wasn't terrible.
That was a good throw. I thought he was in bounds, but they
Yeah,
just
I know,
called him
that
out.
That wasn't a bad little operation right there. I mean, if you're LK, you can't be mad with that right there from your sophomore quarterback.
Being 11 personnel, one receiver near side, 2 to the far side.
We got Steven still in the backfield, maybe. I can't see numbers up and D-line up. Yep.
And you immediately
Yep.
saw
And
Coach Triforce.
Triforce, yep. He's
my
livid.
dad is looking for some talk time with the defense.
Yep, he's not liking this. Yep, look, Triforce. Yep, he's not liking that.
Yeah.
Mike Brown's
There he goes. Yep,
Yep,
my
there we
dad's
go.
gonna make him do push-ups. Yep.
Up, Triforce is in
Yep,
drill
sit-ups,
sergeant
ones
mode.
and sit-ups. Yep.
Yep.
Big force.
Yeah.
Look, you know, Coach Mike don't have to say anything.
Oh,
He's-
yeah.
Coach Mike's from the Army. Coach Mike's the one making him do push-ups.
I know. Coach Mike probably told him to do that.
Push-up
He'll jump some butt here in a second. I think we got We got Jack Mashburn.
I don't know if he is or not.
Fanica should be down there next to Stan.
Yeah, Fanica's.
Yeah. Not quite as big as he was in his NFL
prime,
days.
The one to the right of Coach Rowland.
Yeah, see the one with the flat top haircut?
Wait, you
Yeah.
said Mashburn's on the staff now?
Yeah, Mashburn right
I see
there in the
Mashburn.
white hat with the blue shirt. St. Paul's former quarterback, played tight end at LSU. Kind of played behind Mason
That's
Taylor.
the second time Deacon Geist's helmet has come off.
Deacon Geist might need to buckle his chin strap up a little bit.
Love that kid.
Is Rowe on the staff, or Rowe just helps out?
From what I've
Roland's
heard-
training still, but he's probably out there a lot.
From what I heard, he's helping out the wide receiver group a lot during spring.
That's good.
He's probably
Because I know he was here a lot for y'all during the summer last year.
That's good. Yeah, Coach Rowe's got a good expertise. I mean, unfortunately, it didn't work, but he gave us a lot of advice on the option.
Counter seal,
For,
hands off to 23, Carter Stevens.
That's
Good
good. Hey,
tackle.
stop. He's out of bounds. Jeez. We already got a late hit penalty.
Tackle made by Colt Quick.
Yeah, but Coach Rowe gave a lot of good advice before the Bird game last year because Harding ran a similar offense. Unfortunately, it didn't really work, but
What bird run? Read option?
yeah, they run that like slot
Yeah.
back, that slot back option. Killed us on the outside. You hate to see it, but Coach Rowe was there a lot at practice, a lot, helping us out. I mean, he was running drills with us. He was running the ball. And there we go again.
Oh, timeout. Yep, he's gonna make him do it again.
Oh, he's gonna Triforce.
Triforce
Triforce threw the towel.
Triforce threw his towel.
Here we go.
Here we go again.
Somebody's about to get like cut, thrown. Oh look, he's in the ear. Oh Lord.
Oh man.
Somebody's about to get fought out there. Whew. Hey, that's one thing I could say was good for having an experienced D-line. We didn't do a lot of that last year, and we didn't get a lot of butt chewings.
We didn't do that 2 years ago.
Oh no. Whew. I remember Coach Gabe was always a chillin', but Coach Mike didn't tolerate that at all. He did not tolerate that at all. Little handoff right
Seal
there.
hands off to Latchley.
Nothing doing right. Oh nope, and he got the push.
Big push from the O-line. Gets about 3 extra.
I mean, he got met at the line, but fought and got that extra.
Yeah, there's a little leakage.
Got that extra
from the
yards.
interior.
Yeah. I did like Villa's touchdown earlier because he took about
Yeah, he caught up
four
to
or five-
6 and
four or
took
five
4
dudes with
people.
him to the end zone. Yeah, that's what you like to see. Strong runner right there.
I want to see him throw one to Johnson. Handoff Latchley, met in the backfield by 37.
I tell you
And
what,
Toe. Let the.
Johnson's getting some
37,
praise.
Colt Quick.
Yeah, Johnson's
Yeah.
getting some praise for the coaches. I like to see him out there too. I heard the good skill Villa had is Villa goes up and gets the balls and
Well, that's what I've heard about him.
yeah, that's what I've heard about Johnson too. Yeah. I mean, freshman athlete of the year, kid's 3-sport. Kid can throw the javelin. He can hit a ball and
You throw that javelin far.
Throws it farther than I threw it.
as a
That's
freshman,
that's
too.
for sure.
I've heard he's #1 freshman in the country.
Yeah,
He won
Yeah,
Junior Olympics in javelin. Yeah.
in the javelin. Yeah.
Yeah.
He got 5th in the regional.
mean, as a freshman,
As
I mean,
a
that's not
freshman,
bad.
that's impressive.
And he's focusing on baseball too. I mean, he's two-sport, and he's worried about that practice too. I've seen some videos of the kid going yard. Kid can swing it. Kid can swing it, and he's got a good frame too for the wide receiver position.
11 personnel, 1 receiver near side, 2 to the far.
Still seal.
Still Seal in the backfield
Still
with
Seal.
Lachele.
Looks like everybody's gonna go. He's gonna
Yeah.
try.
There we
hit,
go.
Try hit Waylon right
Yeah.
there. Yeah, not where you want it.
Threw it a bit inside, covered by number 10, Jaden Williams.
Get that ball up. Waylon probably make a play.
Yeah, if you get that ball up in a better spot, Waylon can make a play on that. But there's not really much he can do right there. It's not the kind of throw you're looking for. I'd like to see a BK ball right there. BK would have had that in a good spot for him. And you see the seniors down there; they're all congregated in their little area.
Yeah, I see a couple of my guys down there too.
Oh, we got some class of 24s down there.
I think it's just Ben.
Oh,
And then I see
we got Danny Sears.
You got
down
Danny
there
and
somewhere,
Hickey.
Yeah.
I saw Hickey
North,
from afar.
Northwestern State boys.
Oh yeah, I see Hickey down there. I see.
Can't
His,
really miss Hickey.
oh yeah, no, you really can. He's big boy. He's got that beard now.
Yeah. Motion over.
Motion. Henry's gonna. Jack
Seal
Henry
rolls
Seal's
out
gonna
left,
roll out.
Good.
hits Waylon Johnson.
It sat down.
Waylon
a good
gets a
play.
couple. Gets a couple.
Picks up about 10 yards.
Yep.
Got a good little push right there.
Played it well. Sat down in between the gap.
The linebacker core over there in the end zone filming. All of them hurt. Swear Boyer's been injured for like 3 years. Seems like
What, he blew out his knee last year?
blew out his knee last year. Torn. The guy just got surgery on a torn labrum. Apparently he's been bothering him for a while. Said it was since he was already out because of the knee. He just decided to go ahead and get surgery on it. So
You gonna be fine by. You gonna be fine by season.
Seal roll out right,
Oh,
slings it across the middle.
Yeah.
Waylon Johnson.
Waylon, yeah.
I thought he caught that.
Oh.
They're saying it's incomplete.
That did not look like.
From up here, I thought he
yeah,
caught
I thought
it.
he caught it. That did not look like it hit the ground at all.
It was close. It definitely looked like he was. His hands were on it when the ball was on the ground. I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought he secured possession, although even with the ground.
It was close.
It's not our call to make.
All right, I'm coming right now. All right, boy. Give me your keys. The sound must be bad.
What, on broadcast?
Yeah, I can't hear it, but somebody else said it's bad.
somebody said they tuned in and they could hear it.
David Ramirez, sound system sucks.
Oh, the sound right there.
Oh, all right. We already know that.
Oh, that's a good pass
That's a
right
good
there. That
pass.
should be a
Good
first.
complete
I think a
pass.
first. Oh, did he
First
get
down?
it?
Yeah,
first
he
down.
got
Yeah,
it.
He was past the 40.
good.
Yeah.
Seal swings it to number 16, Quinn Feist.
He's past the line. I think
Picks
it
up
might
the
be
first down.
Faust. I think it might be Faust.
Faust. These Louisiana pronunciations. Can't pronounce anything.
Why are you complaining? I'm a Louisiana boy.
Yeah.
I know. My last name's easy, though.
Oh, I mean South, obviously.
Yeah. People mess up mine all the time.
Jacob Rebadou. Yeah,
Yeah,
sounds.
Rebadou.
You say it wrong, it sounds like you're starting up a weed eater. That always used to be my favorite joke. Somebody'd say Rebado wrong, and just
Yeah.
Rebadou.
I'd lose
Rebadou.
my mind. Well, I lost my mind in the meet and greet when they said Rebadou.
42.
Oh Lord.
Little 8-yard run by Porter Boudreaux. Little fullback dive with the middle.
Just 13?
Yes. Got second and 1. Seal drops back.
Ooh, that
Hit-
should be it. Yeah.
Hit as he threw.
Offensive line got pushed back,
Number 37, Colt Quick.
and Cold off the line did not help.
That's a
Colt
good
Quick and
blitz right there.
Jackson Carey.
Good blitz right there.
Interior got blown up. Is that Osadol?
Did I just hear Stant yell field goal from down here?
Yes.
There's no way.
I heard it too. No, you can hear him up here. I think you can hear him a mile away from the stadium.
I heard him all the way at the senior lot.
Oh my God.
I
It's
got
like
out of my
his
car.
voice travels.
It does.
Got out of my car, and the first thing I heard was his whistle and his yell.
I remember he told me and Roboto that if we didn't get a major athletic award at the end of the season, he was burning down main school building.
3rd and 1.
I was gonna get a hand.
That's a
He's
good
gonna
guy.
get it. He's gonna get it.
Handoff King Gria.
Oh.
King Ray, King Ray.
King
We're
Ray.
confirmed. Okay. Okay. I'm sure a parent was gonna yell at us in a
Yeah.
second for that.
King Ray.
That's
Got
what
it.
I'm trying to help. A lot of these kids,
These new
kinda
kids,
grew up
you know.
playing against my son when we were coming through the park.
Oh, gotcha.
King Ray picks up the first down on about 15-yard run.
I don't want any new parents up here getting mad at us for these pronunciations, you know. Take one.
Low
Thank you.
snap.
Seal.
That's a guy.
Handoff King
Ooh.
Ray.
Good guy.
Hey, he's still got a good, good yards right there.
Positive yardage.
Picks up about 7.
Look, I mean, if you're offense right now, you have to be encouraged by this.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be very encouraged about this. Defense, just a lot of work to be done.
Yeah.
A lot of work to be done. I might be biased, but I'd say they're probably a little farther behind where we were at this point last year. I know we had a lot of. Ooh, that was a good get off right there by 272 Carey. Just
Carey,
can't
Yep.
finish
that's
it, but
great.
hey,
Yeah,
makes
but
a good
hey,
play in the backfield. Hey,
Yeah.
King Ray.
stuffs it up.
Broke right through the line.
Who came in there and finished that off? Did you see? Was that 94 maybe?
84.
80,
Or
84, 94?
94 is Brody Boyce.
Maybe Boyce,
Or
maybe
84
Sean
Sean
Parker.
Parker.
Maybe I don't.
One
I
of
couldn't
them.
really tell.
Both of them were in the backfield by the time it was over.
Yeah, good. It's a good get off right there. I think that's Jackson Carey right there in the middle, though, number
Yep.
72. Kid's got a good frame. Lacrosse player as well.
Low
Another
snap.
good get off.
Low snap,
Oh,
seal.
Carey got too high.
Ooh.
Ooh, that was a good breakup right there.
Looks
Who's
for,
that?
looks for Johnson. Incomplete.
Number 22.
Taylor Richards.
Taylor
The
Rich-
breakup.
Taylor Richards. He's a good DB. Taylor Richards. He should get some time with the first string this year, I think.
I'm gonna need a better snap out of Connor Michelle by that. That hurt the soul.
Yeah, who should we have threes coming up here?
I
don't know.
believe it's round 4, which is 3 offense versus 3 defense.
Oh Lord. So we're gonna see some
Imagine it's just the freshmen.
Freshman. That's how it was for us.
yeah. It's gonna be a lot of freshmen and
So
then
imagine it's,
a couple sophomores
Brister.
sprinkled out there.
yeah, imagine it's,
These are kids we're looking at for some JV time, really. Freshman ball JV time.
yeah. I mean, when the freshmen were going, it was really just
Uh,
Brister throwing the ball to Blake Kelsey and who else was it?
Blake Kelsey, you know his brother.
Mm-hmm.
Is Coach Moore wearing a neon shirt right now? Is that
No,
what, is
that's
that what
no,
I'm saying?
that's Mr. Neal, the camera guy.
Okay.
Oh.
That's Neil Woodall. I thought I was thinking coaches. Yeah, I didn't see the camera. Okay.
I don't even see Coach Moore. Is he here?
I haven't seen him.
I
He's
didn't see him at all. on the
probably
sideline.
working.
Probably working.
Probably a good thing he'd be having a fit.
All right, we got the three offense versus 3 defense. Brister at quarterback.
Pistol.
Oh, we got a little shift right there,
good
D-line.
handoff.
Ooh, good
That's-
hole.
Oh, that's a solid hole.
I don't
by
know
that-
who's.
that O-line.
Yeah, we got a good block right there. They opened a good
58.
hole.
Handoff 23. Carter 33.
Man, I tell you what, if you're James Triforce right now,
Pierce
you're,
Catanzaro.
you're getting on them boys for summer ball.
Oh yeah,
Whew.
absolutely.
Catanzaro picks up about 8.
You were getting on
Lot
those
of-
boys for summer
A
ball.
lot of training required, but they'll get there.
There's going to be a lot of get off work during
Like,
summer
who's the
ball.
guy in the huddle with Coach Ford right now?
Oh, that's
That would be Faneca.
That's Faneca?
Should be what? What's our stat? Like nine-time All-Pro.
Yeah.
13 years in the league, Super Bowl champ.
He got a good resume.
Yeah, I'd listen to whatever he says. His son's out there.
Brister takes a
his
snap,
son's
keeps
probably out there
himself.
playing right
yeah,
now.
right now. I would imagine Coach Stana has the freshman out there right now, so Faneca's probably playing.
Faneca,
Brister keeps it.
Hall of Fame.
It's about
O-lineman
5 and the first down.
for. Play what? We got Steelers. I know Steelers definitely.
I
Steelers
can't
majority of his
think of the
career.
teams
Maybe
right now.
Cardinals, Jets,
But
maybe.
yeah, he's been out there with
Someone fact check me on that. Let's look up the
offensive line.
football reference. Former LSU Tiger.
out there helping Coach Stant try to train the offensive line.
First down for the 3's offense. Kelsey in motion. Hand off Catanzaro.
Oh, broke right through the line.
Sacked in the backfield by 32. Jacob Jewell.
Shout out Miss Monica Kelsey's son Blake. Here we go. Let's get
Jewel
some,
with the 5-yard tackle loss.
let's get some stats on
It's going to be
stats on Faneca
second and
right now.
15 for the offense.
Let's get that Football Reference page up. Here we go. Let's see. 9-time Pro Bowler. 6-time All-Pro. 1-time Super Bowl champ. With the Packers. Looks like.
That's a
Kelsey in motion. Brister takes a snap, rolls
Oh,
out
sorry.
right.
Excuse me. Disregard that.
ooh.
Throws ball number 84,
I
Braden
know.
Bagley.
Oh, that was a catch.
I'm going to say he caught it.
I thought. Yeah, that's a good catch.
Going to bring up about 3rd and 3 for the offense.
Disregard that. He never played for the Packers. Yeah, let me just put
Good-
this
good
down
try, good
before I
try.
start giving the people
Good-
false
good try.
information. I don't have my ESPN fact checkers up here, you know.
You're gonna see a lot of basic runs out of the threes.
I'd imagine so, just base offense, 11,
Yeah.
11,
I
tw-
remember-
11 12 personnel.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Brister high snap,
Ooh,
Ooh.
see met in the backfield
in the backfield immediately.
fairly quickly right there. It
That's-
looks like Faneca's really just helping out with the younger guys.
Yeah. They need the help. You know, they need a good starting point
Yeah,
for where
yeah.
their journey's gonna go.
I mean, that's really good for when they get older, you know. Like,
Three's offense is going to reset at the
Putting them in a good
30-yard line.
good position
Yeah,
for
but
later.
I remember that threes offense when I was playing in that huddle. Like Coach Ford would always give us basic plays, 4-5.
Oh
basic
yeah,
inside,
4, 5, 6, 7.
6,
Oh, I remember that. Oh
basic,
yeah.
basic inside, outside zone.
Double right, double left,
Double
deuce.
right, double left. Yeah.
Nothing too serious. That
Mike-
eighth grade.
Rodeo lasso.
Most
Eighth-
complicated formation is trips.
Trips.
Yeah. That eighth grade offensive playbook was
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
it was deep.
Yeah.
yeah.
Block right, block left.
We had about 4 run
Brister
plays.
takes a snap, throws it
Oh.
off
And
the
then-
off the hands of Blake Kelsey, a little bit behind him.
For O line, it was 4, 5, 6, 7, and a rodeo lasso.
Rodeo lasso. Yeah.
Yep,
I
that was
remember
about
that.
it.
That was fun.
You blocked 6 different ways. That was it.
Mhm.
See, I thought y'all's 8th grade year they were trying to implement the double right, double left stuff. Did
Oh,
y'all had
no.
the y'all had the
No.
color coded formation too?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we did too.
We had 4, 5, 6, 7.
At one point, it was just the right hand meant right, the left hand meant left.
Yeah, it was easy. It was just like you had to look for what hand was pointing
Hand
up, and
was
if it was straight up, it was an even number. If it was
Yeah.
out, it was an odd number. It was
2nd and 10. Brister
High
takes a snap,
snap.
hands up, Catanzaro. He's met at the second level
little
by
He's got a little push, though.
33.
The
Logan,
5-yard.
no, not 33. I think 32. Jacob Jewell again. Gonna pick up about 5. So it's gonna be 3rd and 5.
I tell you what, I'm having a lot of fun up here calling this game.
Yeah, this is
yeah,
nice. This is a different environment.
it's different, you know.
Yeah.
Instead of being down there
Oh, it's really
in the
fun.
middle of it, yeah.
Also got a little bit of AC in here.
I know it is.
I wouldn't call it AC. It's
Yeah, but it's better than being down there.
I mean, it's not as hot as it is outside.
Yeah, I
would
know.
suffice it to say, but I mean, you could say it's comfortable
Yeah.
for a short time.
it's bearable.
Yeah.
3rd
Or
and 5.
bearable might be the word.
3rd and 5 for the offense.
Motion.
Brister takes a snap.
Oh, where's he? Oh,
Ooh.
nope.
Looks
Looks
for
like-
Blake Kelsey on the corner sail route, incomplete.
Looks like Williams. Williams.
Little-
Jade. Is that Jade? Is it Williams? Jaden Williams?
Little
Or am I-
Kelsey seems the favorite target.
What, number 10?
Am I saying that?
Yes,
wrong? Yeah,
Jaden
Jaden
Williams.
Williams. Yeah, it
Williams.
looked like he slipped on the route, but throw wasn't there, so kind of lucked out.
Little Kelsey
the
seems like the
threes
favorite
are
wide
threes are
receiver.
coming off. Are
These
they
coming
gonna
off,
are they
should
gonna
be
put the ones back
Should
on?
be ones.
Yep.
Who
LK
knows?
putting up the one.
One's
Here
coming
we
back
go.
up. Yep, here we go.
Imagine we see some of the same stuff, just basic simple runs to
I mean,
Willis,
hey,
and then
I wanna,
trying to get Harding and Villa involved in the pass game.
yeah.
Offense has a good enough lead right there. They could start opening it up though.
I wanna see a deep ball to Villa.
I tell you what, it's not exactly a high scoring pod bowl this year. Not so far, at least.
26-55.
I remember a 108 one year for defense. I still remember it was our junior year, your senior year. We won the Pie Bowl. I just remember the
Played at Pelican Park.
I know Pelican
I
Park Pie
remember
Bowl.
that.
Oh yeah.
That was a
That was
fun
when
fight.
this field was nothing but gravel because we were getting the new
Goodness.
turf. We had a Tristan Davenport walk off pick 6.
Every time the ball was snapped, I was scared I was gonna roll my ankle.
I know, dude. This field. I mean, look, It's not bad for a rec field, you know. It's some tall grass.
No, it's not.
It was definitely interesting.
Although this field might just have like a linebacker curse because you'll have 4 linebackers hurt.
Dude, this field has everything.
One running
curse.
back, 1 lineman.
This is the worst turf burn you ever get in your entire life will be from this
I
field.
think I've had the most high snaps on this field.
Got the
and
ones
on the
offense
field.
back in. First and
Same.
10 from the 30.
I tell you, Brady
Villa
Boyer
in
might not like
motion.
it too much.
Handoff Willis.
Hand off Willis. Oh no, he's gonna get bottled. Oh
Be-
look, Gage Brown.
Tries to cut back other side, met by Gage Brown.
Gage Brown right there. Good. I think he cut back right there to make that.
He tried to
make
cut
that
back,
play.
and then he just ran right into
Met-
Gage.
Met Gage Brown.
I know. Well, Gage. It looked like Gage kind of cut back to meet him there. So
I'm expecting Gage to have a big senior year. He's been starting since he was a freshman.
Gage has been out there for a while. He's a good player.
Going to bring up about 2nd and 8 for the ones.
I remember Gage Brown first game getting in against De La Salle. My sophomore year, Austin's junior year, at Tulane.
Connell in motion. Pearson, he's got nowhere to go. Sacked by Jacob April, 92. Tried to roll out left, couldn't find anyone.
I'm liking April's get off and his decision making out there at end so far. Gage started playing immediately though freshman year. He got in that West Jeff game, and then Brother Martin game he played a good bit. He was still learning the varsity ropes though. He's used to dominating everybody in freshman ball and 8th grade ball, but
It's like they're going to give.
figured out fairly quickly. We got number 2 out there. That's
Let's see,
Gahagan at running back.
11 personnel. You're going to have
They're gonna split out.
Harding, Gahagan, and Villa all on the far side. Willis in the backfield with Pearson and Connell at tight end.
Looks like we got Connell playing. Yeah, Connell, like a sniffer as Coach Roboto would call it.
Willis
right
in
there.
motion.
He's gonna come out. Ooh, Brady, just take it up the middle, Brady.
Pearson
Yep.
takes up the
Good
middle.
decision. Oh, that's speed.
Oh,
Oh,
speed. Helping him out.
don't
Tackle
throw
him.
down.
Yeah.
You see, Wes was trying to hold him up out there.
No, he wasn't.
Nah, maybe he tried to make it look like he was holding
Pearson
it up.
up the middle for about a 35-yard run.
You know, Brett's just looking for an excuse to just let loose on somebody right now.
But somehow that's only 3 points.
Defensive players complaining.
Who knows at this point?
That's all me and Perrin have been doing.
Nobody.
We'll never be able to figure out the scoring system.
Nobody in the history of St. Paul's has figured out the scoring system.
I don't think any of the other coaches have
I
even
don't-
seen that sheet that he holds.
I think Sears keeps that in a safe under like lock and key. Nobody sees
Pearson
that.
takes the
It
snap.
comes out one time a year.
Looking for.
That's a good block.
He's going to take
Take
off
off
again.
Bunch of time.
Nobody there. Might as well.
Yeah.
He's gonna get what about
5 yards?
6 yards right
Solid play by the offensive line. No one breakthrough.
They're
there.
going to be.
Looks like Brown. Oh, we got Brown off the field. Never mind.
There's going to be a lot of speed in the
Gauge a
backfield
break.
this year with Pearson, Corrales, Willis, and Gahagan.
It should be a lot of like.
Pearson
option plays.
can move back there. That kid's got wheels.
Austin, is this round 6?
No, we're four.
round
Round
four.
4.
We're still on 4.
We're still in round 4 out there. I tell you what, it goes.
Didn't it 3 years ago? I gotta do it.
They did.
Yeah.
It goes a lot faster when you're not playing in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you don't have to really
You
worry about
gotta
what the 2s and 3s are doing.
down there paying attention and stuff. Probably listening. I imagine right now you're
Hand
down
off
on the 30
Willis.
getting chewed out. Willis, ooh, he's gonna try
Trying
and
to get to the
outside.
edge.
Oh,
Good move.
Cut. Good cut. Gonna
He's
get
going to
pushed out
pick up the first down.
pushed out by Brett, by Weston Brooks down there. Brooks flying around like always.
Triforce giving Merritt a little thing of confidence.
I tell you what, I've been hearing, especially from Coach DeMar, that we're getting the old Coach Triforce back. We're getting the Stern Coach Triforce. He was friendly with us last year, but we didn't give him a lot of problems, so he didn't really have to get on
Well,
us.
he knew what he was coming into. He had,
Yeah.
what, 5 returning
I
starters?
mean, he was coming into experience,
Yeah.
and he had Ashton coming back. I mean, he had pretty much the whole D line coming back. So
Pearson keeps it, throws to Villa.
he
Big
was
catch.
he was great with us, but he's got his new D line. This is like his baby right now, so he's bringing him up in the James Triforce way.
Little 8-yard pass to Villa.
Which, if you've ever seen that man coach or watch film, it's the most methodical, analytical thing I've ever seen. Seeing him watch film is insane. A dude can break down a play like it's nobody's business.
He's in love with his craft.
You should have seen him at Mandeville.
He can break down a play like Coach Dan can probably break down a pie. I wouldn't tell him I said that. He's going to get mad
I'm gonna
at
tell
me.
him you said that.
I'm probably, yeah.
Pearson play action rolls out left.
Ooh, he
Ooh,
kept that. Oh,
fake.
I like the fake. Wow, okay.
Worked for him.
Tried to get the D line, but it jumped and it worked.
Hey,
He faked out the cameraman.
He faked you out all the way up there.
fake that
Yeah.
everybody up there. Faked out everyone. A good play from the kid right there. He's showing a lot of development from last season.
One's offense gonna have the ball at the 14.
He's a junior, isn't he?
He is.
Mhm.
He is.
Yeah.
His sophomore year on JV last year. He's good at moments. He's good at moments. Still young.
I mean, the I formation with Connell and Willis.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess we're going Willis. Ooh, Connell.
Connell up the middle.
Yep,
Connell.
Connell's hard runner. Connell, ooh, brought it down.
Picked up about 10, got
He-
the first down.
Looks like you broke a tackle at the line and just powered through for about 9 more.
Looking like Ravane out there.
Oh yeah, you know that's Chase Ravane Jr. Chase is somewhere probably smiling.
Yeah, he's down there. I see
He's
him.
down there on the field.
Yeah, it figures. If he's down there smiling at his little protege. He remembers when he was running that play every other drive, probably every other down. I used to hate that play on inside. You get a double team and you just see Ravane
Going
coming
right back to
for
Connell,
you.
but this time in the flat.
He's gonna get stopped. He looks like he got tripped up.
Oh, fumble. We call him down. They
I
called him,
think
they
he
called
was,
him
I
down.
think he was down. Yeah, ground contact.
4-yard pass to Connell in the flat.
Yeah, trying to wall you off, pairing to allow a gap for Chase was the best thing ever.
Oh, I remember. I'd get the Jacob Roboto, Nate Canizero
Or
double team, and then it would move a little bit, and I just see big 8-4 barreling down the
Barreling
center.
through.
I'd rather get double teamed than be blind and have a pulling guard coming your way.
It was basically getting triple teamed. It
Yeah.
was just Ravane would just push the
'Cause-
pile
'cause
over.
Shofstall would
It's
come in late.
13 personnel.
Oh, I know. Shawstall would come in late with the hip
With
and
the
just
hip, yeah.
check me.
Handoff Willis walks in the end zone.
Walks in his zone.
I don't know if
Touchdown.
for all you people who haven't played football, the worst thing you could probably do is just see a 330-pound kid running straight for your hip.
That's a freshman.
Especially at
Yeah.
full speed.
Yeah. You can't really stop that. There's no momentum in the world. Like I don't think a brick wall could stop that.
Oh, and he's surprisingly fast.
Yeah,
That's
that
what I've
kid-
heard.
Yes,
Like
he
Yes.
is.
shockingly fast.
He
They were
is.
running a screen in practice the other day, and I saw him go about 30 yards, and I'm going, that's not a 300-pound human.
That's probably how he pulled his hamstring.
Yeah, it might have been.
Yeah. That kid can move though. He's getting some looks.
Mhm.
He's gonna get some looks. I'd be afraid for anybody who has to see Nate Canizero come around on a pull this year.
Mhm.
I've seen that kid squat 585 pounds with raw, with a belt
No
and
suit.
knee sleeves. And then I've seen that kid squat 650 with powerlifting equipment on. It's a scary sight.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see that like fully extend into you. You're gonna have a dent in the helmet.
All right, so now we're moving on to round
Should be
5.
round 5 now.
The
Twos.
Two's offense, two's defense.
So we won't see the ones again for a while. We got 2s, 3s,
Yeah.
2s again.
I think also round 6 they do 2-minute O with offense.
Oh yeah,
think they
yeah.
did
We might,
2-minute O.
we might end on a 2-minute O. You're right.
I could be wrong though.
Ooh, 2-minute O.
My senior year we did 2-minute O, and first play just threw a deep post to Jeb, and then they scored, and that was the end of the pie bowl.
Yeah,
That was fun.
I do remember that. And
I remember snapping that ball.
They still lost too.
Yep.
That was all for naught. I remember they were excited. You know, I had that little offense-defense rivalry always.
Oh, it happens all the time.
Ooh, best on best. Best on best used to be fun.
All right, who's at quarterback for the twos?
It's Isaiah.
Hicks rolling out. Ooh, boys pressure. Throw
Throws
it
it
away.
out,
Yeah.
yeah.
We had a lot more
Throws it
pressure. It was
away.
like Quick over there. Who's
Smart.
who's 43? Is that Dalton Bush? I think he was 43
Yep,
last
Dalton
year.
Bush.
Yeah, Dalton Bush over there.
And Quick.
Good pressure on the kid right there. I'll tell you what, Isaiah can sling it.
He's got good instinct. He sees the field well. He's got nice touch.
He does.
He's a player. Like y'all were saying earlier, if he can fill out
He'll be good.
He's got Latchley in the backfield with them. Brister to the far side.
Got trips on the right. Ooh,
That was
Colt,
close.
Colt wanted to go.
Almost another timeout.
Colt
but push-up
wanted to
therapy.
go right there.
I think that's
That
the
would-
first time the D-line hasn't jumped on a hard count today.
That would have been more push-ups.
My dad probably would have thrown his playbook on the ground.
Don't say it. They would have. The whole team would have been off the field if they would have jumped again. Is that not?
Hicks dumps it off to number
No,
11,
that's
Peyton
it,
Pilot.
yeah. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
What happened?
We had holding on the far side.
I didn't see it. I saw him get rid of it quick to
On
Pilot.
Porter Boudreaux. Yeah, Porter Boudreaux on the far side.
Yeah.
Or actually on the near side for us, but far side for the fans.
I hate to see that as an offensive guy.
Far side for the fans, near side for us. Near side for anyone watching the broadcast up there. Yeah, it looks like we got Foray in there on the O-line. We got Michelle at center.
Yep.
Is that Austin Dahl?
Austin Dahl's on the
Austin Dahl, yeah. Right, should be your right tackle.
Hick throw it to Latchley. And
Latchley. Ooh, Latchley's
Open
going to make a
space.
good move. He made something out of what could have been nothing then. Look, nice gang tackle right there by the defense.
picks up about 7.
That's St. Paul's defensive identity's always been the gang tackle.
Picks up maybe about 3rd and 7, 3rd and 6.
Should be round.
Round 5.
Round 5. We should up the WPBN experience and start doing some fan interviews. Like ESPN out here.
You get us the equipment for it, we'll make it happen.
Oh, yeah. I'm live out here.
We're using 6-year-old equipment right now.
No, yeah, I'm live. Can we have a yeah, I'm live guy? Start a podcast.
Hicks takes a snap,
down.
slings
Ooh.
it. Looking for Wade Biggs. Just throws it over his head a little bit.
I love Wade, but he's not fast enough to catch that ball.
I thought Wade coming out of 8th grade was going to play D-line.
I told him he was one cheeseburger away from being a left tackle. He didn't like that very much.
I love our offensive line group.
I like the kid, though. I like Wade. He's a hard worker. He's going to be a good tight end. He reminds me of a Matt Gower type.
Is Gower here? Yeah, I think he is.
Is Gower down there somewhere? Oh, we got the pipeline Northwestern State.
Yeah, Gower, Buisson, Hickey and Sears.
The pipeline, baby. Mass Maritime's a new pipeline. Can catch us on Saturdays. Might not be able to find their games on TV anywhere, but
Hicks
you can look
takes the
score
handoff,
up.
rolls out right, hits Pilot,
Good tackle.
picked up the first down.
Yeah. Nice catch and run.
But seriously, happy for all the guys that are still out there playing ball.
Gonna bring up another 1st and 10 at about the 41.
We got a lot of guys actually go and play some ball from our senior class.
Yeah, you got 2 going to Trinity, 2 going to Maritime.
Rhodes.
DK's going to Rhodes.
Yeah,
South-
Drew Talley.
Talley,
catch
Southeastern.
Drew Talley at Southeastern.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
a good gag.
We'll count him when he starts kicking for Georgia in a couple years. You know, he's going to transfer. Hopefully. I can only pray so much. I just want to see him kick a game winner in the SEC championship, the national championship.
King Ray picks up about 9.
And be like,
2nd and 1.
I went to school with that guy.
Watching him on TV.
Yeah. I used to snap for him at practice.
I mean, I was his wingman. Step punch.
Oh, yeah. We got the whole special teams unit in here.
I can't wait till he
I was
kicks
on-
against LSU.
I know.
Yeah, next year.
Yeah.
I'll be
For the
there.
Crimson Tide.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be a good play right there. It was 41 flying up. Is that a P-lot?
Preston Pilot.
Yep.
There's 2 Pilots.
There are
Yeah,
two
there
P-lots.
are two
So one's a receiver, one's a linebacker.
Yeah.
I just want to see one P-lot tackle the other P-lot. Could you imagine? If I saw my brother coming at me,
Brother rivalry.
I'd turn into like Reggie Bush out there. I'd make a man miss, or Derrick Henry.
Yeah, I'd run through him. I'm
You
not.
get you get stiff armed in the dirt.
Kind of like our rivalry.
I know. as Coach Dan would say, it was like 1,452 Roboto to 1,449 me.
I'm pretty sure I ended with the lead, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, here we go again.
No
with
way
this.
you counted every single rep y'all had together.
No,
We
Coach
did.
Stant did. Coach
Stant did.
You don't think the offensive line coach is a little biased towards the offensive line?
Oh, I know. Obviously,
Hicks.
See, I don't need.
that's his favorite person ever, Jacob Roboto.
I don't think that's biased though.
Has Coach ever had a center he doesn't like? We went from Dylan Buckle
Dylan
to Jacob Roboto.
Hicks looking for Harper Ferret on the slant.
It's like his favorite. He likes them more than he likes his own children.
Not wrong about that.
I mean, every Roboto Dewey matchup, he was betting all the Bayes stuff. The Mercedes. I'm like, Coach.
The
that's,
beach house.
Yeah,
Don't
the
forget
beach
about the
house.
beach
I'm like,
house,
Coach,
yeah.
is that even your beach
Which
house?
beach house?
I don't know.
Pretty sure there's
the one in.
He had a camping Grand Isle. He was probably betting Pat stuff too.
And probably Chris's stuff too.
Any Stant brother. I think Coach Stant just it's community property. He'll probably get mad at us if he hears what we're talking about up here. He could probably cut.
I don't think he knows what YouTube is, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't think he could find this.
I don't think he could find this
definitely
channel.
doesn't have an account.
Can confirm.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
There we go.
can confirm. Yeah. I wouldn't venture as to say he's never seen. Well, we know he knows how to work Instagram, so.
Yeah.
And Snapchat.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I've seen Covington 70433
I've seen that
at
story
5:30 in the morning. So
That's
many
new
times.
this year. He never did that.
Oh,
Never did
well,
that.
oh, we had the Bhutan Death March,
Oh, I remember the Bhutan Death March. That was
like
ugh.
rise and grind. I'm like, Coach, I think Coach Dan opens St. Paul's every morning.
Hicks in the backfield. Biggs in motion. Oh, it was a
Oh,
corner blitz.
Oh, he got him, yeah.
Solid.
22 Taylor Richards. What was that, laser? Is that what that's called? Is that what Roboto calls
Razor.
it?
Isn't it
Razor.
Razor.
Thought it
Yeah,
was laser.
Yeah, I remember because it was
His
always.
best.
Yeah, it was always. Yeah, he'd like drag his chin, drag his knuckle on his chin like he was
Yeah.
shaving.
I wouldn't know. I only knew Cougar.
Well, Cougar wasn't even a blitz. It was a formation.
I just remember him yelling it over and over again.
I think that's it for the twos, and I think now we're going to go back to the threes.
You know, Coach Mick had all his 10,000 blitzes.
Yeah.
Robot. Coach Roboto had his too. 69-35.
My dad told me his was kind of similar to Coach Mix, though.
He did. He had a lot of similar blitzes.
That's what I was wondering. I was wondering if they just had the same playbook.
Well, my dad just called it a lot differently.
I
He
mean,
has,
sort
like,
of.
different names.
Do
He
they
told me.
do they still have the hammer system, or they switched that?
For
Like, is there still a weak and a strong? No.
They don't use the word hammer anymore, from what I have seen.
What's it considered now?
Just I think just outside linebacker.
Outside linebacker.
I think we
Oh,
still
remember that
we still
term.
kind of called it that last year, but it was. I mean, we ran.
Last year
we
y'all
had
didn't have
different
that anymore.
packages, so it was. He got out.
Good.
Oh.
What a hit.
But he still made the tackle. Still got
Carter
the tackle.
Stevens.
Yeah. That's a good outside zone.
Brennan Comm going crazy down there,
Of course he is.
as he would. That's his boy, another baseball player. You got all the seniors down there cutting up. Celestin down there.
Mott.
Looks like Jake Walker. Mott definitely. Ravane right there. Post isn't graduated, but you know he's got the.
Is that a
coast.
penalty?
They called hold.
Hold
Oh, I thought it was like an unnecessary roughness for Carter running through that DB's face.
If everyone would, if maybe if we camera pan over, everyone can see Dylan
Coach
posting
Nance
his
definitely
rolled up
loses his mind.
jersey with his flip flops and his khakis on. Yep,
Where we
you can see him. You can see him down there in frame. He's throwing his hands up. He's got
Yeah,
sleeves
there's
rolled
the
up
ha-
with the
oh,
flip flops
yeah,
and the
dial.
and the
I saw
bird dogs
I
and
saw
the coast is on head
little hand signal.
always.
We got Seal in the
It's
backfield.
gonna be a dial run.
High snap.
Good.
Hands
Oh,
off.
there you
Hands
go.
off to Stevens.
There you go.
Nobody on
Go.
the outside.
Go.
He's
another
gone.
Flag.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no one's catching him.
Flag down.
There's-
Oh,
there
Oh
would
no,
be.
he is caught.
kidding
Oh wow.
He is caught.
Who is that? 30.
One of the coaches is losing their mind. Yep. I see Coach LK.
Thomas
bend it over.
Magenheimer with the chase down tackle.
Hey, Tommy Magenheimer, look at him. Boy, you,
I
I
think,
can hear Stan from up here complaining.
yeah,
oh, of course
I heard,
you can.
I just heard a sigh of relief from my dad.
Oh, that's going to be brought up in the film session. This is going to be a long film session for the defense. Look, Triforce is on someone. Yep, as he should be. Oh, someone. Oh yeah, he's not happy.
No.
His face is red. I went down. He was yelling at someone earlier. I went down to say hi. I don't think he. I was shaking his hand and he didn't realize I was there.
Not the right time. He's locked in.
Oh yeah, I know he's locked in.
I saw him looking at me, and
I knew it was probably
scared.
a bad idea to approach him on the sideline, but when he realized it was me, he smiled. It's probably the only time he smiled today. Other than April did make a good play.
First and 15 after the long run that had a holding. Gonna try to recreate the same thing. Hand off Stevens.
Short yardage.
Did
he fumble?
He
fumbled.
Yeah. Did they get it?
Yep.
Yeah, he did.
Turnover.
Turnover.
So go from a 45-yard possible run to a fumble.
4 points for
making this close.
a
What
fumble.
round is it? 5. Okay.
No, I didn't.
Nah, we didn't get it. Do we have a close-up of the truck? If anybody wants to see a close-up of the truck, we have it right here. Thank courtesy of Jude Roberts via Snapchat. We can't obviously get this on camera, but we can look at it up here in the box.
Seal takes snap.
Ooh, that. Ooh.
Oh. Dropped his hands. 15.
Looks for Harper Ferret.
Ferret. Ferret, yeah.
Nice
we
guess.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah, don't worry.
Flipping back and forth. I went trying to go fast. Second and 10 for the threes.
Well, I guess they finally decided to make a stand today. I'm very critical of defense.
Yeah, they're pick 6 away from being back in this game.
Yeah, I know.
How much does a pick six get them?
6, I
Should be
believe.
30, you know?
Oh! You almost spoke it into existence,
Yeah,
Bevel.
I thought that was coming. Yeah.
As soon as he said it, I thought that was it right there.
That ball was in his hands.
Your dad's making him do push-ups for dropping it.
Oh, he's doing push-ups himself.
Who is that?
Yeah, my
Who's
dad.
35?
My dad dropped down too.
Jamar's gonna make him do some push-ups for that too, I imagine.
Andres?
Andrews. Trey.
Andrews?
Trey.
Almost pick.
Yeah.
Just bob it out of his hands.
Come on, Trey.
Seal takes snap, rolls out right.
Oh, he's
why
got
that
Gonna
was
take off.
Just run. He's gonna end up getting that.
Seal,
Who just
yeah.
touched? Are they gonna mark him
They're
down
gonna
where he
mark him.
touched
They're
him?
not gonna tackle
Mark him where they touch him.
because they're not tackling.
He's going to pick up the
QBs.
first down, though. Good run.
Or else one of the offensive coaches is gonna lose their minds.
When in doubt, give offense the first down. That's what I
All
learned.
right, all right.
Second that.
Chill out. You can
Hey,
chill out
it's
there.
true.
You can chill out there.
He got tackled 5 yards before that, but Mike Stant's gonna say it was an 8-yard run.
Hey man,
Always.
Mike Stant's always right.
Oh,
Well, not always.
I think Mike Stant makes himself right.
He does.
Someone's gonna report us for all these comments we're making about Mike Stant. We're gonna get a text.
We're gonna get a text.
Yeah,
Hey, at least.
his buddies are texting him as the game's going on.
Oh, most definitely.
That's the motherfucker. Hey, bro. Can't use this.
Most definitely. We're gonna get a
Mike
word from
Stant
Mike Stant before this is
Enterprises.
all over.
Iron Mike Stant.
Yeah, the best umpiring business around.
And then oh.
If we get a false start, it was another offside. I think
Oh,
I think if
please
we get
tell
an
me it's
offside,
Please tell me it's offside.
if this was an offside, Triforce might the towel's going 30
The
yards.
towel's going- the
I
play-
think it was
the
a
play
false
sheet.
start.
Oh.
It's a false start.
Okay, Triforce can breathe a
Oh,
little
he can
easy on this
breathe.
one.
I saw
He was definitely worrying about that. I can tell.
I saw the defensive end throw his hands up in the air.
Yeah, I think the defensive end went first, and the offensive line reacted. but
Yeah.
That's what the call was.
As long, I mean,
Man. Nothing
well,
would've made me
nonetheless,
laugh
James
more.
Triforce can rest easy on that one.
Yeah.
First and 15 for the offense. Looks like they have picks at quarterback
go.
now. It's
Tread.
Waylon Johnson.
Oh, you got him.
Yep.
There you go. You want to see?
Yeah,
you want to see Waylon Johnson's ability? There it is, right there.
Reliable hands right there.
It's a good ball.
About a 30-yard pass to Waylon Johnson. How is that only 2 points?
Should be
Nobody
3.
knows.
It's 3.
It's 3?
It's 3.
Still, how is that only 3
It's an
points?
explosive play, so over 15
I'm telling you, dude. Pie Bowl scoring. If you try to,
Bablo, you understand this Pie Bowl scoring?
I had to print out all the copies, so I've read it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Y'all
we've,
should
so
have
we've
one
actually
for
had
the
someone
calendar.
lay eyes on the
Lay
scoring
eyes.
sheet.
I put them on the desk in front of y'all, but I'm sure your dad took it. He's
oh, did
using
we?
it down on the sidelines or something right now.
Oh, we have. Oh, never mind. Here we go, guys. We
It's
have.
on the back.
We have a Pie Bowl
We
scoring
had it the
sheet.
whole time. You just
It's
never
been here
flipped
the
it
whole
over.
time.
We don't even need to acknowledge that.
If only there was a clue somewhere.
Preseason for us too.
That's all right.
Defensive touchdown is only 7 points. So
Yeah,
that's not really helping
look
them
at
that much.
look at the difference between the two.
Yeah,
At 3 and
wow.
out's only 1.
I love how the all-elusive defensive touchdown is 1 point more than an offensive touchdown.
Because they have the PAT.
because because we
PAT's one.
PAT 's
because
touchdown.
because we score that much. Yeah, because we score that many touchdowns.
After the
Oh,
At
explosive play to Johnson, offense is going to be about the 37. Hicks takes the snap.
oh, good
That's
pass.
the ball.
Yep, he's got him up.
He's got it.
Is that Patrick Boudreaux?
Porter
Porter
Boudreaux.
Boudreaux.
Porter Boudreaux.
Porter Boudreaux. Good. That's all district scout team player last year. I say that with love. Kid, he gave us a good look on scout team. He gave us a good look on scout team last year.
I remember hearing about that scout team offense.
It's about a
Oh, yeah.
20-yard play. It's going to bring up 1st and 5 at the 5-yard line.
That scout team offense.
I was elite against that scout team defense.
Oh well, I mean that scout team D line. I mean, let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
I think I was playing quarterback when I was on scout team.
The scout team O line was always a fun matchup.
Yeah.
Hicks hands off King Ray.
I just remember we used to hit those boys.
Picks
and
him
then
about 2.
It was every now and then they got a little cocky and you had to put them back in their place. But for the most part, you just hit them halfway, get the look.
I tell you who was defensive MVP, Colt Quick.
Oh,
That
Colt,
boy,
yeah.
That
Colt.
boy would grind.
Colt did
in
everything
defensive-
out there.
Defensive scout team player, definitely Colt Quick, MVP.
I just remember, I think Brady Pearson probably would have got sacked at least 40 times every practice.
2nd down from the 3-yard line.
There were so many times
Hicks.
on Pat. Yep, this guy.
Boudreaux,
Boudreaux for
touchdown.
the touchdown.
Porter Boudreaux.
Yeah.
Might as well put the nail in the coffin right there for
Coffin, yeah.
defense.
2 years in a row.
Unless somehow
years in a row.
Aiden Brooks comes out here
It's
and gets
kinda
like
crazy.
about 3 or 4
Y'all
interceptions
won,
for
y'all won
touchdowns.
y'all's year, right?
hmm
Yeah.
Last year was the first year
Yeah,
in,
we
I
had
think,
a,
5
we
years.
had a streak. We had a streak going, and then
My dad felt bad because it was his first year being the DC.
and he lost it.
And he lost the Pie Bowl.
I can go ahead and tell you right now, it was not Eric Abato's fault that the Pie Bowl was lost last year.
Can agree with that.
I don't really think Eric Abato needs to blame himself for anything, to be honest. Except for, I remember after that Brother Martin game, he just came up to us like, that was my fault, guys. I'm like, Coach, the game ended 5 minutes ago.
I remember that Brother Martin game. That was.
All right, I'm sorry to bring that up. Let's not talk about
Yeah,
that.
I don't want to remember that.
Why is Brett West on offense?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's like-
wait. What did they move him over for?
He got moved? Oh, he did get moved. He was
Oh.
playing like wide receiver.
Yeah,
or something.
Was he
wide
really?
receiver, Something
Yeah.
like that.
And then they moved him back
something-
to, it's fine.
During the spring?
I don't know.
Hey, they announced me as like a linebacker one time.
Well, because I know they were moving players back and forth because they had some depth issues.
I just remember they said I was a linebacker one time. And
Is
I
this?
I thought that was
Did
a
we
good
just start round
compliment.
6? Is this 2's?
I miss when you were
This is
my guard.
twos.
Yeah,
This is
twos,
2's.
so-
All right, so we're starting round 6. This is 2's offense, 2's defense.
I miss when you were my guard.
Yeah, that Jacob Roboto Parandui 1-2 combo at left and right guard was taking
was
people
deadly.
out back in the day.
That was deadly.
Seal looks for face, incomplete.
Then
2nd and
unfortunately,
10.
They made us mortal enemies somewhere along the way.
You know, I always wanted to be nose tackle, but they saw I could snap the ball, so they put me at center.
I mean, I was content. I thought Mike Stant had me locked on offense, and then I ended up with a blue jersey, and the rest was
That's-
history. I
when
did get
Seal
a
takes
white
the snap,
jersey there.
hands off Latchley. Latchley tackled in the backfield
should be
by
Carey.
78,
Yeah,
Lane
yeah.
Laborde.
Lane Laborde. Oh,
Tackle
Laborde.
for
Good
loss.
job. I thought that was 72 right there. Laborde with a good play.
That's some points.
Is that 79? Is that Robert Focha? Yeah, they got him on defense now. He's former O lineman. He's a big boy in the middle. Labor's a hard-working kid, so you like to see it for him. Who we got other end? Sean Parker, new kid, just came out this year, I think.
Yep. They did. Yeah, my dad said there are a
Oh,
lot
he's
of
a
new
senior?
kids out
He's
here.
he's a wrestler. He's
Yeah,
a wrestler.
he is. Yeah,
Bad snap.
Oh,
that would have been
man,
your
that
defensive
was-
touchdown.
That would have been your defensive
That would-
touchdown right there.
Yeah.
For any of you guys who took the money line on defensive
the
touchdown, it's a bad day for you. It's a bad day to be a bet.
Didn't realize we were
That was a
gambling on the
walk.
Pie Bowl.
Hey, you can gamble on anything, dude.
I had offense minus 30.
If there's a winner and a loser, then you can gamble on it.
Yeah.
Hey, you can gamble
That's
on
the
it if there's
truth.
not a winner and a
That's
loser.
the truth.
I mean, we gamble on Gatorade colors in this country, so.
I think Hicks is back at quarterback.
Good bet
He
would be
is.
whether or not Mike Stan's going to be wearing that same black pullover tomorrow.
Yeah.
False start. False start offense.
God, he's going to kill one of us if he comes up there.
If he hears what we're talking about.
Good Lord. He's going to turn around and look at the press box and just be like,
What are y'all saying?
that's what he gets.
He's too locked in. He just had a false start on his O line.
Oh gosh, he's probably losing his mind.
I can see him down there. He's got a baby blue shirt on. He's trying to look cute out there. Get him giving calls. That bucket hat.
I could probably tell the calls from here if I could see him.
I can still call the offensive calls, and I haven't been on offense in 3 years.
Oh really?
Coach
We've had a couple new ones.
Hicks,
since
hands
then.
off Latchley.
He's going to get a hold. Is that
That's
Latchley?
That's a good little run.
Yeah,
Tackle
good-
by
good run
number
right there for
Let's
Latchley.
see if I can
43,
tell-
Dalton Bush.
tell what play is next. Trying to look for hand signals.
See what
Whoa.
Coach Dom's calling down there.
Yeah. Try to see what Coach Dan's doing. Yeah, I can tell if it's a run play. Or
Flex
not.
right.
Oh, that's trap. Yeah, trap right.
Well, all I saw was flex right, so.
Yeah, I see Mike Stan's hand calls.
All you have
it
to
said
see is
trap.
this.
Yep.
I think the Astros got in trouble for this one time, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Something
know.
like that.
Well, they read it
They
pretty
tr-
well.
tried
I'd
to do the
say.
they tried to do the trap to
I don't
Yeah.
think it worked.
Carter
very well.
Reese.
I could never read Dom's hand signals though. I only understood Coach Stan's.
No, Coach Dom's is easy.
Yeah, for y'all. But honestly, no, I just lied. Coach Stance was pretty rough.
You guys can catch Mike Stant one day umping Game 7 of the World Series.
He'll make it there. He'll make it there eventually.
He might be 85,
You
but
get
he'll
your
get
pass
there.
play right here. You get your pass play.
Right now he's umpiring for the high level Delgado Community College.
Hicks takes the snap.
Oh.
Oh,
Right
coming up
heat
the middle in the
early.
heat. Oh, and nobody's there.
Tries
There
the
we
number
go.
83 Jacob Brister on the sail route.
Yeah.
Incomplete.
I love that kid, Brister. He's a great kid.
He looks fast.
Yeah, he is fast. He's also a really good wide receiver. He needs time to develop.
The sun is setting, ladies and gentlemen.
The sun is setting
On a beautiful,
on Hunter Stadium.
beautiful St. Paul's day. There's no sun no sun resting at Death Valley, but you know,
Yeah.
Hunter Stadium's.
It doesn't rain there either.
I know. It doesn't rain here either, dude. What are you talking about?
That's true.
Hicks takes snap, rolls out left.
3 guarantees or death taxes.
Hits Biggs in the flat. Picks up about
St.
7.
Paul's always
St.
going to be on
Paul's always
practice.
garbage time. I always said that Coach Years has this Moses staff where he hit the ground and the rainy clouds would part.
It always seemed like that rain would stop perfectly for practice.
Perfectly at 3 o'clock. It as soon as he needed it to.
Hey, the heat did save us from some.
Gonna be about 2nd and
well,
4.
It saved us from some afternoon practices, but we were still here at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Those morning practices. Oof.
Hicks takes the snap.
Oh, good catch. First down. Is that?
You go from
Blake Kelsey.
Kelsey, yeah.
Friday night lights to Tuesday morning. Tuesday morning lights.
Yeah, that's crazy. Y'all started doing morning
We started doing
practices.
morning practices. Like the first practice we did, I was fine. But like you get more into those night practices.
So y'all
and
did that
they
during
hate you.
y'all did that during spring and the season?
No, spring we were fine. It was August.
It was August, all of August.
Hey, that first practice, it was you were excited for that.
Excited,
It was
but
different, but then that got
after-
old very slowly.
Yeah. That fourth
Kelsey in
practice,
motion. Hicks takes snap. Jet sweep.
that's
Kelsey.
Kelsey.
It was pretty much that
Good
first
tackle.
that
Good
first
tackle
day of
number
school was just
41.
kinda
Preston Pulot.
Yeah.
That first day of school after a morning practice just kind of ruined
And
it
then
for
you
us.
you go home afterwards and you
Yep,
just take a
the
nap.
very next day you got the same thing.
The
Oh,
same
and
thing.
if you were lucky, you got to go to workouts after school too.
Oh, I remember those workouts.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
were fun.
If you were lucky, you got to do that.
Coach Sears said y'all love those 5 a.m. practices. He said that was y'all's favorite.
Well,
Might have been his favorite.
Yeah, he might have had fun doing those.
I mean, they weren't too
Hicks
bad.
takes a snap, counter, King Ray.
He found a hole. There you go.
King Ray, he's gonna get
Oh,
to
Breaks
the
a
outside.
tackle.
There he goes.
Turn on his jets right there. Is he gonna push him out? Yeah, gonna get him pushed
Picks
out.
him about 20, 25.
That's a good
That-
run.
I'd say the good thing about that practice was when you get off school and you didn't have to change and get on the field and be here till 6 o'clock.
Yeah, that was my son's feeling about it, was just getting to go home after school. Was
Oh
nice.
my gosh.
Right? Yeah, it was nice.
I took some nice naps after that school though.
Till you were me and you got home and you had to do your homework and then you were
Yeah.
just going to bed immediately.
I'd do my homework at like 9, and then I'd just go back to sleep.
Biggs in motion.
Low
Hicks takes a
snap.
snap.
Oh, not anything good. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, Whalen.
and Johnson pulls it
Good
in.
catch of
Whalen.
traffic.
Okay.
Good
Picks him,
catch.
picks him about 5.
Really nice play by Isaiah.
Oh.
Sidestepping right there.
I
keeping
know.
that play alive.
It's good vision right there too to find it.
He knows how to read a defense. It's pretty good.
It's gonna be the Isaiah Whalen show on
Yeah.
JV ball. It's gonna be Screw It Johnson down there somewhere.
Johnson down there somewhere.
Burrow to Chase, Darnold to Jefferson.
Week 2 Saints, Carter Shaheed.
Yeah, Brady to Moss,
And off King Ray.
Stafford to
Following his
Megatron,
blockers.
Yeah.
Matt Ryan to Julio
Good pull.
Jones,
Picks up the
Isaiah-
first down.
Isaiah Hicks to Waylon Johnson. One can only hope they end up that good, you know. Hopefully they develop.
No, I'm pretty sure we got Julio Jones somewhere on this roster.
I'm
Guys,
sure. He's number 8, Brennan Villa.
Brennan.
If he were 1 foot taller, he'd be exactly the same guy.
If he were 1 foot taller, yeah. Julio probably looks like he's about 8 foot tall.
He's a horse.
Ooh, trap.
Ooh.
hey,
And I don't
worked.
know who was trying to tackle him up
It
the middle,
worked.
but
Porter Boudreaux.
kind of looks scared to make that tackle
Oh,
right
man.
there. I don't want to call the kid out, but I'm sure he will get called out
It's a nice
at some
trap.
point in some film session.
That trap play has been a St. Paul specialty since we had Piazza my sophomore
Oh,
year. I was
Lord.
freshman year.
It's trap and
remember
gag, dude. Always.
I remember holding a bag that Piazza had to come hit.
For those of you who don't know, gag would be guard and guard.
Guard and guard.
Double
Guard and
pulling
guard.
guard.
Pulling. Those were the bet.
Hicks, hands off.
And it's gonna be.
Is it
I
King
think
Ray?
he might have got there.
No, they're
marked
marking
him
him down to
short.
1.
Oh, looks like we got
Gag.
some seniors
Gag
filing
is
out.
a Coach Mike Stant special. Yeah.
I would like to see him just throw a
That's-
goal
yeah,
line
that's fine.
fade to Waylon.
Yes, please. Coach Jamar Mitchell said that he was expecting a lot of goal line fades. You know, they're going to kill him on Wednesday Night Lights with the Waylon Johnson.
Oh, they got
goal
the I
line
formation.
fade.
They're probably going to hand it off. Nope, hand it off
Nope,
King Ray.
right there, and he's
And
got
he's
a,
right
yeah,
up.
he's got a hole. There was absolutely nobody standing right there.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
And here we go. They might as well just start getting the pies ready
Pies
for the white.
But if they score over 100, it goes back to 0. So does that?
Oh, yeah, it's like cornhole. We restart.
We restart.
Yeah.
You
Hopefully.
lost.
They reset. Even if it went back to 50, defense would still be in the hole. It's just starting to get a little rough here.
I'm pretty sure it's 2-minute 0 for the ones the last drive. I could be wrong, though.
I thought I remembered doing that.
That sheet that I printed out for y'all is from him. So if it says specifically, it should tell us.
It doesn't. It just says 9 plays, but I think they make it 2-minute
They
0.
usually do 2-minute 0. Are they doing a special teams? Don't they usually do like a little? Oh, they do that for the scrimmage, for the Curtis scrimmage. They always
Mhm.
do a little special teams period. I'm guessing we're still keeping the same scrimmage.
All right, here we go.
details
One-on-ones.
this year.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll end it out with best on best right here.
Fortunately, I think the offense has won this, but it'd be nice to see the defense still do something.
Make a little stand. Have some pride right here in the end, gentlemen. Have some pride. Got a 4-man front end for the Wolves. Probably trying to stop that running up
Pistol.
front.
Pearson and Willis in the backfield.
It's like we got
Connell in motion.
Yeah.
Should be.
We got another tight end.
Snap,
Looks
hand
like
up. Oh, no, he
Is that
keeps it.
Buffalo? Oh, yep.
Uh-oh.
I knew it was going to go deep. And he,
Heavy
oh,
call.
breaks it up at the end. What a play right there. That
Good
should
play.
be.
Play action, deep to Villa, incomplete.
Is that Martin on the breakup? Who broke that up right there? Christian Martin, maybe?
No, that's.
I
Is
can't
that
really
Roderick?
tell.
Is that Roderick Payne?
Yeah,
Number
Roderick
7?
Payne,
Yeah, it's
RJ.
number 7.
RJ right there. Good breakup. Sophomore right there. We have 2 sophomores
All
flanking at
sophomores on the
corners right now.
field.
2 sophomores flanking in that corner. We got Brooks out there, obviously playing basically the center field position.
Pretty much.
Who we got on that D line?
Essentially,
I
looks
know-
like we got.
I know
Who's in
Gage,
there,
I
number
know
90?
Gage Brown, James Purvis.
Oh, we got
Purvis?
Purvis,
Oh.
Brown, Boyer, and I'm gonna say April maybe. I'm saying maybe April. I can't see
I
the
think
number.
it's April on the
Yeah,
far side,
probably
and then
April, yeah.
Boyer up in the middle with
Good
Gage.
get off.
Pearson
with
keeps
D-line.
it.
Oh, and he's
Get rid
smothered.
of it,
Get rid of it.
Good.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh.
there was a chance that was essentially gonna get
RJ?
caught or intercepted.
Yeah, I thought RJ was gonna take that.
Yeah, look, they're aware that Villa was wide open on that play. You could see Coach Jamar. You could see Coach Jamar talking to him.
Yeah, he had 2 receivers over here.
Oh yeah, he's telling me they haven't been getting a lot of deep looks at practice, so he wants to see how his guys hold up on deep balls, deep downfield.
I mean, 3rd and 10 for the offense.
You know, Coach Jamar can't allow anyone to throw for over 200 on us.
Yep.
Looks like we got
Wilson
looks like we got a
motion.
cowboy on the side. and
Give it to
Carr.
Willis in space. Oh,
Nope, he was gonna get smothered by King immediately if he
Fourth
caught that
down.
though. 4th down for the offense. Well, I'd say
If
this is the
t- if
fastest.
This is 2 minute, they'd be going for it.
I mean, they're gonna go for it regardless. I
I
wouldn't.
think they're going to make it a stop, huh?
It should be
Make
a
it
stop.
first down.
Should be a stop.
Just
but
check it
unless
the
it's
first
2
down.
minute. Oh, it's probably get changed, yeah, because they're on the 30.
Should be points for the
Defense.
defense.
Well, look at that. Points for defense.
Of course, we're not even going to put them on the board, it looks like.
No.
No.
Most likely,
We
no.
would never.
It's over. He's already called it for offense. I think everything we do offense versus defense was rigged for offense to win, so we
Counter
could
motion.
Alright,
Pearson
alright.
rolls out right.
so we could build some adversity for the defense.
I don't.
As
need
dump it
you-
off the Bevelo, but
I, don't
I
need
guess
you
they're going to
talking
call it a
about
sack.
the- I don't need you talking about the offense.
We were creating some adversity
Hey,
for
man.
defense to go
Hey,
against.
all we did was dominate best on best. That's all we would do.
I mean, look, it's a lot easier for you to get a first down than it is for defense to stop you.
Yeah,
Because
that's what I'm saying.
that's the reason we get a whole field to stop you.
Hey,
And
we did well. We did well.
Tell him it ain't him. Tell him it ain't you.
The,
He lost that job.
the Coach Shears was
That's good.
throwing up.
Oh, they're gonna-
something.
What was that, 3?
They gave him a sack of 5.
5.
Sack is 2.
sack is 2 points.
I guess 'cause it's a 3 and out, too. So it's a
Yeah,
sack
it's
and a 3 and out.
sack and a
Okay,
3 and
yeah,
out,
yeah,
so
yeah.
5, yeah.
Here we go. Looks like we got like
Second
second
and
and
15.
15. Yeah. Got Willis in motion. He's
Little
gonna
counter
come back.
run.
Yep. Counter,
That's
yep.
a good counter.
And he's got a good hole, and he'll get pretty much
run.
a
Stopped
lot
by
of it
Brett
back.
West.
Yeah, West will stop him. Oh, looks like we got
Picks up the first down.
Padilla in there on D-line, sophomore.
Number 91.
Oh, he's coming out immediately. Yeah,
There have been some big holes for the running backs.
they
That's
are.
gonna
We've
look
there.
And Schaufstall's not even in on the
Shelstall's
line.
not even in.
Right.
I
Coach
guarantee you,
Stan,
there's going to be a lot
that
of.
film session with Coach Stan is gonna be real nice. Well,
There's going to be a lot of get off work for the D-line. Look, they almost jumped right there
yeah,
too.
almost jumped again. Look at Brooks in the back clap.
They're going to be hitting the pads a lot, doing some 6-point get off.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Pistol formation.
But to find out, I only have 2 slots.
Pearson takes a snap. Fakes the handoff.
Oh!
Good robber position from the safety.
You see Brooks right there.
Looking for Bevelo over the middle. Brooks
Athletic.
comes in, almost intercepts it.
Athletic plays as always. Hey, can we do this like the Pelicans do, where if they hit 100, we get like free fries from Canes or something?
Yeah, I'll
Free
text that
pies.
right now, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, text Todd.
Lemon meringue pie.
Free,
Get us some free
get a free
pies.
pie.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I can go to 100. I'm good. I can.
Yeah, what do we hit? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're
I
going
didn't
to be
even think
offense is
about
going to be
that.
at
If we get to
0-0
100,
on
we
the
have double
scoreboard.
zeros up there.
It's gonna make it look like defensive one.
2nd and 10.
Oh, yeah. He might drop him. He might. No,
No,
they
he's
said
taking
no.
him.
Yeah.
He's
Oh, and they
sitting
go
on-
outside.
My dad said,
Purvis
screw
there
it.
on the tackle. I've
And
been
off
hearing
Willis,
Purvis.
West made the
My dad
tackle.
said, screw it, send everybody. Gotta stop Troy somehow.
I've been hearing some good things about Purvis. Last year, Coach Roboto was more hesitant to blitz, just because we had a lot of problems with the linebackers and we were letting them learn a lot. D-line, he'd let us blitz, but linebacker blitzes he was hesitant on because he was just making sure they were in the right positions first and foremost.
I'd send Brett a lot this year.
I would too.
He's such a problem.
Especially when you get Post and Boyer back.
His speed is just nope, they're
Give me
safe.
that. Give me that.
Nope, they're safe. Especially with Post and Boyer back, I would send Brett like a bat out of hell on anything, any third down. I just want West like a blue
Pearson
streak
takes a
across
snap.
the field. And he's he
Looking
wants
Villa.
Villa. Oh, that's flag.
Give me that. Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep, that's hand fighting right there. Hey, I like the physical coverage though.
That was
I
good
like it.
physicality by Martin.
I like those two corners. They're good.
It's good sophomores right there.
Yeah,
Those
they
are
are.
those are Coach DeMar's
Yeah.
proteges right there.
RJ and Christian.
Roderick Payne and Christian Martin.
Gage looks winded.
Gage
He's
has
been in the
there
game the whole time.
He's been in there the whole
Yes,
time. I mean, look, Gage is our
He doesn't
only
have a
D
sub.
lineman with varsity experience.
Trying to get his cut down.
He's the only one that played meaningful varsity minutes last year. So, I mean, a couple of them would get in, but that was only if we were in a blowout situation.
1st and 10 for the offense. Pistol formation. Connell and Willis.
Connell at fullback, and they're going to give Connell the fullback dive.
Fullback dive.
Oh, he's held up right there.
Held up.
Good play right there by April. Kid getting big on the line. I don't know what he grabbed right there, but he got something. Look, Triforce congratulating him.
I couldn't tell if Triforce was congratulating him or yelling at him.
He might be doing both. He's probably doing both. Like, why couldn't you be doing that the whole game? Always. Do that every play.
He shot the gap, and he got two gaps, but we couldn't get off of it. But if you shoot the gap that hard and you miss it, you better have a linebacker behind you to fill that spot.
Oh, yeah.
2nd and 9 for the offense. Villa in motion.
Outside
Toss,
zone,
Willis.
Outside zone. Good wall off. No.
No, yeah.
Villa.
Good play by defense right there.
It was.
I mean, I wish they would have been playing like this early in the game. It might be a little closer.
Are we at 100 yet?
That's a new play they've been running for the offense, where they run that stretch block out there. So they're basically just climbing out as a ball. It's a little bit different zone scheme that they haven't done that I've seen in the past.
No, I haven't seen that either.
Yeah. I don't think we've done jet. We've just handed the ball off. We've done toss.
The most successful stuff's been tackle to tackle.
Yeah.
I'd imagine that.
Yeah.
3rd and 8. Pierce takes a snap, rolls
Close
out right,
snap. Oh, he's smothered.
makes a man miss. He's got Villa.
Any parents that's in the stand listening to this?
He's short, I think.
Some of it.
Meringue pie, so the kids can throw that at each other for pie. No, say it on there because they might be watching it on that too. What am I saying? Just say all the parents, there's kids involved in the pie bowl, go to the concession stand, buy a lemon meringue pie, and then use that for the pie, for throwing the pie as well.
Any parents of the players
Now they're done.
get some pies at the concession stand, and we'll use them for the pies at the end.
Final score, defense 49, offense 100. Offense wins the Pie Bowl for the 2nd year in a row.
Hate to see it.
Love to see it.
Hate to see it right there.
Hate to see it.
I love this.
Oh, yeah.
Signing it off. Can I turn it?
Absolutely.